Ever fake, I keep it real.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Place here, guys. As we are getting ready for this Monday Night Football matchup between the 8-4 LA Rams and the 10-2 Arizona Cardinals. We are back. What's up, Chase T66 and Dusty is in the house. Appreciate everybody for being here. As always, guys, we have the poll up. Who's going to win tonight's game? Right now we got 8 votes, 75% in favor for the Cardinals, 25% for the Rams. We've got a little bit of money in on the Cardinals tonight. We need them to win, and we just need them to hold the Rams under 20 points. That's what we need. We'll see. I ended up going with the under the 20 points, not the over. So we'll see how that one goes. It shouldn't be much longer before this one is kicked off. You know, studying the Rams up a little bit. There is no Jalen. Who am I trying to say? Dadgummit. Jalen Ramsey. There is no Jalen Ramsey here tonight, as he's not going to play. And then you look back on the Rams year, and they have gotten a lot of wins over some bad football teams. Now, I'm not saying they can't beat Arizona, but that made it to where it was just too hard for me to take them on the money line. So that is where we are at tonight. We are in on the Cardinals. As always, guys, smash those thumbs up as you come in. It helps the stream. Share it out to your social medias to get a lot of people up in here in this chat. We will go back and forth from this scene to this scene. This will be kind of our in-game scene, as I'm going to have a box score and the stats up for you right here to our right. And then during commercial break, we'll kind of fall back in to this scene. So appreciate y'all for being here, and we'll get this thing going soon. So as you see right here, the spread is 3 points, over and under 51 tonight. Money line is now up to plus 140 for the Rams. That was a plus 120 early in the morning. Of course, 65 degrees, but it's indoors in Glendale, Arizona. So you can see passing yards, 3,611 yards for Stafford, 30 touchdowns, 9 picks. Kyler Murray, 2,399 yards, 19 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Henderson's the leading rusher, 142 carries for 648 yards and 5 touchdowns. Then it's James Conner, 166 carries for 630 yards and 12 touchdowns. So a lot of touchdowns on the year for James Conner, as he has been a good fantasy back. Then Cooper Kupp, I believe he's not playing. Do I have my memory right when I say Cooper Kupp is like out for the year? I want to say that is right. But he had 100 receptions, 1,366 yards, and a touchdown. And 11 touchdowns. So, injury report, there you see Jalen Ramsey's out tonight. Bryce Perkins, Chris Garrett, Terrell Lewis, and Brian Allen. I wonder if this is their starting center. Probably. That's significant. Chase Edmonds, running back. Bo Brinkley, long snapper, former Titan. Zach Kerr, defensive tackle. Joshua Miles, offensive tackle. And then Trace McSorley, throwing on a dime. So, yeah, that is where we are at here as this one's getting going. Hopefully we are in for a good night. What's up, Carver family? Appreciate you joining the stream. I guess I need to see if like Cooper Kupp, like how bad his injury. I think he's out for the year. Nice win by 1 point yesterday. What are you talking about? Yeah, he suffered a torn ACL, so yeah, he's out. Natasha, did you happen to watch the Bucks and Bills game yesterday? Hope you're doing well. Natasha, I actually did not watch that game. I honestly, it sounds weird to say, I honestly don't know who won that game, by the way, so please tell me. All-Star game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. All right, so we'll get this game audio here started soon as we're getting ready to get going. Yeah, I phased out right there for a second there, Carver family. So the Rams won the toss. They defer. Cardinals will get this ball first. All right, and here we go.
So we put the final touches on Week 14 around the NFL.
Hang with me for a second, and I will get our game cast up here soon.
25-yard line. Kyler Murray having a career year for even his young, brilliant career, third season.
We'll turn that down just due to audio.
People aren't so much talking about the running as they are the passing, leading the league in accuracy. So going into this season, there was no choice but to be better than what we were doing. Super Bowl or nothing. That's how I see it. Completing 72.7% of his passes. Be on pace for the third best season in NFL history, behind a pair of Drew Brees seasons.
So 1st and 10.
First down and 10.
For the Cardinals.
From the 25, no Chase Edmonds. Thought he might get activated
Trips
tonight.
Bunch to the left.
He's not. James Conner
going to motion left
starts
to right.
in the backfield.
And Kyler in trouble, and he will go down. And this is going to be a sack for Aaron Donald.
And a flag immediately 5 seconds
Who won,
in.
Natasha?
Carl Cheffers is our referee tonight.
Yeah, there's a flag.
I was so busy.
There's also
last night,
AD.
didn't even think to
Here
see
I
who won
am.
that game.
Holding. Number 74. Offense. Penalties decline.
Not the right start.
Second down.
There for the Cardinals.
Just wow.
It was right over Max Garcia.
Watch him just get into Max and dump him right on Kyler. Kyler's like, what is going on?
I think you got the message early.
Absolutely. Look, they know. They know what's at stake tonight. They know how they need to play. That's it right there.
Great start there for the Rams.
Loss of 6.
There's the box score.
I guarantee you Max Garcia is going to get
So
lower.
now 2nd and 16. Back's going to swing out to the left, and we got another stoppage
And a
of play.
clunky start to this one.
Very sloppy.
False start. Number 87. Offense.
Goodness
5-yard
gracious.
penalty.
Now let's
Remains
make
for
it
second down.
second.
The Cardinals are going in the wrong
And
direction.
Steve, I can tell you
19.
this. These guys
No,
know
21.
that they're revved up. These guys are getting off the ball right out of the gate. This is going to be fun to watch. Leonard Floyd, Von Miller, Aaron Donald, Greg Gaines. It's on you.
So 2nd and 21
Second
here.
and 21. How's the script
Tight
for the first
trip
15
bunch to the
going?
right, closed on the
Backwards.
backside. Fakes
Bit of a
jet.
low snap.
Now a little split zone
There's
to the
James
right.
Conner.
And Connor with a good little
Get a
run
lot of
here,
yardage
still running.
back.
Gets to about the
Out to
27.
27.
That's going to
Gain
make
of
it 3rd
13. Lewis, some stars
and
to watch
manageable
tonight.
now.
Oh, they're all over the field, Steve. Look, there's
So
one.
there's stars to watch tonight. James Conner, DeAndre Hopkins. Then for the Rams defense, Aaron Donald, Von Miller. What's up, Landon? So now 3rd and 8 here for the Cardinals.
Third down,
Kyler
8.
Murray
Straight drop for
looking,
Kyler.
throwing,
Murray
and he's got
Man
Ertz.
in a seam
First
and
down.
sacked Ertz. First down, Arizona.
We talked a lot about the pass rush of the Rams, but now let's talk about the secondary. Without Jalen Ramsey, there's going to be holes,
Okay.
and Zach
Man,
Ertz
Fields
owns
are
the middle of the
struggling a
field.
little
When you
bit.
have A.J. Green and you
Fields
have
are
Hopkins on
struggling.
the outside,
So 1st
and James
10.
Conner run the ball, the middle of the field belongs to Zach Ertz tonight. Can they exploit it on a
Oh,
consistent
is he
basis?
landing?
7th game as a Cardinal for Ertz.
Little split zone action there and
James Conner
penetration
again.
by number 94, Robinson, I believe. And that will
Sean
go no
Robinson
gain.
will make the stop for the Rams.
And I think it's worth mentioning that, no Jalen Ramsey, yes, but also Dante DeYoung,
You got
he was
Sony
playing
on
a
your
lot in their sub packages.
fantasy team there,
Robert
Natasha?
Rochelle's a rookie corner who's injured, not playing in this game. So you've
second and
got some
9.
guys that are playing back there. Nick Scott for Raheem Morris. Kareem Orr has not taken a snap all season long for Raheem Morris, and he's out there right now as the starting corner across from DeAndre Hopkins.
Kyler Murray, looking middle of
See
the
if
field,
Kyler
will
looks
now
that way.
check it down to
Murray
his
will
back
throw.
on the
It's
swing.
Conner out of the backfield on
And he will
2nd
fight
and
forward
9.
for a
Gonna be
gain
just
of
short
about
of midfield,
5.
and
And
Orr
this will
winds up
be
making the stop, gain of 6.
3rd and 3, maybe?
So that's where the ball has to go. If you're getting a pass rush,
yeah, I
from
think
Donald
Cardinals
and Floyd,
gonna take
the ball's
this
gotta
one
come
too.
out
I
fast,
think
and
the Rams,
this offense, you can do that. Throw the ball, the perimeter,
their record
bubble
looks
screens.
better
That's
because of the
a
quality
big
of
part
teams
of what
that they have beaten.
Cliff Kingsbury likes
They
to
have
do,
beaten up on a lot of
and make
bad
Kareem
teams this
Orr,
year, and
Nick
when they're
Scott,
going up
Darius
against some
Williams,
tough
some of these
teams, they
guys
have
on the
struggled.
perimeter make those tackles.
So we'll see.
3rd down and 3 from the 48.
A Trey set to the left. Single receivers Green to the right.
Some pressure
Looks
from the
right.
Rams.
Throws.
Murray gets rid
And
of
he's
it
got his
quickly.
man. Going to make a guy
And
miss.
it's
And
first
he'll
down
pick up the
yardage.
first down. That is A.J. Green.
Got plenty. Cardinals on the move, gain of 17.
He's getting late rotation. You see A.J. Green against Kareem Orr, who was just brought up
So
for
he's
this
going
game.
to
Where do you
sell the
think Kyler Murray's
outside
going?
vertical
He's going
release,
right
and
to
he's
that
going to
matchup.
snap
Look,
his
A.J.
hips
Green
down, and
has hit the
Kyler Murray
fountain
does
of
a really
youth, and you
good
see
job of
Kyler
putting his
standing there
ball on
delivering the
him
ball with accuracy and poise like he's been all
before
year
he
long.
gets out of his
This
break,
is going
and
to be a
that's tough
tough
to
to
defend.
ask all
No
night
Jalen
long
Ramsey tonight.
of some of these young corners who have never seen competition like this.
You can't do that, yeah.
Low snap. Kyler will pull it
Murray
and will
looked like
now
he was gonna
float
keep
it
it.
out, and that would be incomplete.
Throws it out of bounds.
Little your
Backward
modern
pass.
day triple option.
So it's not
look
fair
there.
to Kareem Orr to leave him out there one-on-one with A.J. Green. And listen, Raheem Morris is one of the best defensive coordinators in the National Football League, and he understands that. But you can't just sit there and play one defense either.
True.
You can't just play one zone and play quarters. He's got to mix it up. And he told us, listen, I'm going to play zone on 1st and 2nd down because we've got to keep Kyler Murray in check. But on 3rd down, in certain situations, I'm going to play man-to-man. And that was where Kareem Orr got caught on 3rd down.
This is 2nd down and 10 now.
Kyler Murray, play
From
action,
35.
looking, fires down the field, had a
Murray
guy
got
wide
Christian
open.
Kirk.
Christian Kirk, this one
Couldn't
sailed
hit him.
over his head,
3rd
and he'll
down.
bring up 3rd and 10.
That's a rare miss from
What's up,
Kyler
Catfish
Murray and
Terry?
Christian Kirk.
Catfish Terry's in
Look,
the
he
house.
was wide open, ran
My
a beautiful
game.
route, a comeback route on the outside. Look, the pass rush again is going to have to get home. They're going to have to affect Kyler Murray, and that happened on that time. You saw Ernest Jones get some pressure up
So
the
3rd
middle.
and 10, ball is at the 35-yard
Kyler's
line of the
field-
Rams. Trip
line of
set
sight.
to the left. Kyler
3rd
steps
and
back.
10.
He's going to take a shot
Kyler
deep down the
throws
field.
deep, and all
Had
alone.
A.J. Green wide open,
And
but it's
Green
too
got
far to the
turned around,
right.
and they couldn't hook
And
up. It's
incomplete.
4th down.
So a
They went
couple
right back
people
at
just being
Kareem Orr,
wide
and
open.
why not? And Kareem Orr actually falls down on this play. And if the ball is thrown accurately and A.J. Green and Kyler Murray are on the same page, it's an
He
easy
seems
touchdown.
sweet. Yeah, Moore just
But the
fell
ball's thrown
down.
outside. A.J. Green goes inside. Missed opportunity.
Big
You see
time
the
missed
effect of the pass
opportunity.
rush, though. Look, we know that's.
But that is
by
not a
Kareem Orr,
good
you already
start
know
for
he's
the
going to
Rams
get
as far as
targeted.
their
But you can see
secondary.
this pass rush
Here
is
comes
getting
a
a lot
long
of
field
push
goal
already,
attempt for Matt Prater.
and it's trying to affect
63 career
Kyler
field
as
goals
best as they
made
can.
from 50-plus. This
No
one
one
from
has hit more
53 from the right
50-plus
half.
yard field
Snap
goals
set,
than Matt
kick is on the
Prater.
way,
This
and it's
from
right down the middle.
53 on the way,
Good.
and it is good. 64th
So the
career
Cardinals come out,
50-yard field goal or longer for Matt.
and they put points right on the board. It is Arizona 3, LA Rams 0, and we'll see what this Rams offense can do here in their first drive to open up the game. Not a good start for the Rams secondary as they had multiple busts and had some people wide open. They're very lucky that Kyler Murray was not able to connect with some of those. So even though Cardinals only come away with 3 points right there, you got to be feeling like, if you're a Cardinals fan, you feel pretty good with the way that one opened up and the possibility of just having a good night on offense. That's for sure. What's up, Druzy? Appreciate you for joining the stream, big guy. We've got 20 people in the box, so big shout out to you guys. And we've got 7 likes. Remember, smash those thumbs up as you come in here. It is free and it helps the stream out. We are at 69% in favor for the Cardinals to win this game out of our 13 votes. 31% Rams. So yes, smash those thumbs up as you come in. Let's go for a big night. Let's try to smash that like record. What's up? Not Zayden is in the house. He says, I'm calling a major upset. Rams win. So, not Zayden, you would say that would be a major upset. So that kind of makes me feel like you're not very high on the Rams, but you are picking the Rams to win this one. Catfish Theory says, thumbs up, everybody. What's up, Titan Anderson? Titan Anderson in the house is what's good, coach. Appreciate y'all. So not Zayden feels like the Rams are going to pull the upset. I just could not pull the trigger on the Rams. When you look back through their schedule, they have beat up on a lot of bad teams, and then when faced with some good opponents, they have struggled with those guys. I think their best quality win, they've got 2 quality wins. It's the Bucs and the Colts. And honestly, I don't count the Colts because it was early in the year when they were struggling. Titan Anderson says, Coach been killing it lately. Y'all hit that subscribe and like button. Hey, I appreciate that, Titan Anderson. Appreciate that very much. I need to check out some of your Titan streams because I never really stream the Titans games anymore unless it's on primetime. I've kind of shifted to a primetime deal. So if the Titans are on primetime, I'll stream them. So I need to come in some of your chats sometime and just chill with you as you're calling the Titans game.
Rams offense. Brandon Powell is back deep.
All right, guys.
Took
So
the opening kickoff,
getting back into this action. Guys, if y'all are a Tennessee Titan fan, make sure you check out Titan Anderson. He covers everything Tennessee Titans.
Won't get the opportunity there. Here is Matthew Stafford. He and the Rams got off to that terrific.
Down for copyright music. So we'll see what the Rams can do as far as their chance to answer right back. As the Cardinals had some success there early.
No Darrell Henderson. Lost Cam Akers back in July. Sony Michel carry the mail tonight. Stafford wants to throw on first down.
That's incomplete.
And it's behind the tight end, Kendall Blanton. No Tyler Higbee as well tonight.
So Cooper Kupp and Sony Michel. So I guess Cooper Kupp is healthy. I thought Cooper Kupp was hurt. That sucks. I thought he was hurt. So that's not good. Sony Michel, Cooper Kupp to look out for. Chandler Jones and Jalen Tompkins. Thompson. Not Tompkins.
You know who Jalen Thompson is. You watch him tonight, and you'll know him at the end of this game. He flies around and makes plays consistently.
Inside handoff, Sony Michel, and
here is Michel.
He'll fall forward for a gain of about 5. And this
pick
will
up
bring
4, ran right into JT, Jalen Thompson on cue.
And there he is. He is not afraid to come up and to hit somebody. Here he is right here. Watch him all night tonight, not just in the passing game, but he identifies run and will stick his face in there. One of the best tackling safeties in the league.
All right, so here we go, 3rd and 6 for the Rams here early. You would not, if you're a Rams fan, you would not like to see a 3 and out. Trips bunch to the left. Single receiver is back to the right. Looking left. Now fires middle of the field, and it's caught.
And it's caught, I believe.
Are they going to say?
Ben Skoranek, and now they're going to say incomplete.
Incomplete. Skoranek on that catch. Does he catch it or does it hit the ground? Yeah,
not even
plain
close.
as day. Hits the ground. This will be a 3 and out for the Rams.
Skoranek gives you the effort. It goes incomplete, and it's 3 and out for the Rams.
Cardinals on a bet.
It was a nice route by Skoranek on the
have
deep
to win
cut.
and hold the Rams.
Going against Marco Wilson,
20.
one of the best DBs that they have on this roster besides
Johnny
these
Hecker
fantastic
on
safeties.
the punt, 37 punts and average of 43.4 on the year.
Johnny Hecker, the punt.
This one's up and away. It's going to be
Rondale
fair
Moore called
caught
for the fair
at the
catch.
33.
At the 33, 38 yards.
So that will get us to another quick commercial break. So the Rams come out with a 3 and out. And so they're going to put their defense right back on the field. Defense is going to hope that they can shore some things up in that secondary, as they left some Cardinals receivers wide open. So we'll have to see if they can get that fixed. At this time, just want to shout out the Coach Plays memberships. Will Sports World, and Chase T66. Big shout out to you guys for being the highest members you can be on the Coach Plays as a Hall of Fame member. Appreciate y'all's support. And then the rest of the members of the Coach Plays: Carver Family, Troxel Sports Streams, Beantown Breakdown, Gridiron Blitz, James Peach, Shea Flat, Asia Roberson, and Ron Ripple. Appreciate you guys' support for the channel. I will be periodically, as we go through the games, as Dolly's going crazy behind me, as we're going through and we get into some commercial breaks, we'll bring their channels up and shout them out and let y'all get a glimpse at what they do on YouTube as well. So, commercial break. Yeah, I thought Cooper Kupp got hurt. And I'm sure he did, but I thought it was bad, so. So we'll see. Like I say, Rams. All right, Natasha, have a good night as well. Rams desperately do not need to let the Cardinals kind of get off to a start here. I believe in their previous meeting this year, Cardinals took that game 37 to like 20. It was a pretty convincing win there for the Cardinals. Rams are trying to not to drop down to 8-5 as the Cardinals are still racing for that #1 seed in the NFC. Getting to 11-2 just would be a heck of a start for the Cardinals.
Week 4 in Los Angeles. Cliff Kingsbury, he wanted to say, hey, all these games are the same, but his eyes got big and said, no, that was a significant win to finally have the Cardinals beat the Rams. Really helped their confidence.
To the left, closed on the backside.
First down and 10, they'll start from the 33.
Two tight ends set.
Two tight ends for Arizona.
And power to the right. Little counter action, and that will be good for a gain of 1.
Floyd will bring him down, gain of 1. Let's go back to that last drive.
Yeah. Kyler Murray misses the wide open A.J. Green and throws it outside. He's expecting it inside and catch him on the sideline. What does he say? Can't believe I missed him. Yep, that's about right.
Just when we were praising him, 72.7% completion accuracy percentage.
So 2nd and 9
Missed
for the
one
Cardinals.
there.
Zach Ertz will motion out to the right.
2nd down and 9.
Play action. Kyler looking to take a shot,
Murray
maybe.
has all
He's going to
sorts
throw
of
it
time.
deep, and this
Coming
is batted away, incomplete. Good coverage by number 22.
Hopkins, David Long, excellent play to knock it away for L.A.
Look, that's a really nice job going up against one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, and DeAndre Hopkins. And just watch David Long Jr. Watch how he stays on the high shoulder. He's staying in contact with him, getting a little pull in the jersey. That's cool. We can get away with that now and then, and then go up and contest the football. These young corners are going to have to play like that, have to play aggressive, play good at the catch point. That's a nice job.
Kyler has missed the mark on his last 4 passes.
Receiver is Hopkins to the right and 3rd and 9.
Pressure
Kyler steps back,
went
out fire to Hopkins' side.
Got rid of it, and it's caught.
And that is caught for a first down, gain of about 11.
10-yard gain.
Move the chains.
As efficient as DeAndre Hopkins is running
nice
this
little
speed
inside
out.
stem and then speed out.
He
makes sure that he gets to the 6. He needed 9. He gets to 10.
Well, Kareem Moore is going to have to buckle up.
And that's a
he knows every time he's on the field they're coming after him, especially if they think
right now
he doesn't have help and he's out there on an island.
Cornerback who's filling in.
It's going to be like that tonight, young fella.
3rd and 10, you got to give him help. You got to roll over the top of the safety. You can't leave him one-on-one. That's too easy of a conversion.
Two-back personnel.
The Rams defensively.
Here's Connor. Won't get back to the line of scrimmage. Greg Gaines saw to that.
Turn that down just due to that copyright music. We'll get it back going.
Yard receiving game this season. On 2nd down and 10.
Kyler steps up, fires, and deep throw is Hopkins. For a gain of about 12 and a first down.
Something tells me he might have 100 yards tonight.
maybe in the first half.
That is good for
So
Chase
you tell me whether it's
Allen,
Darius Williams,
as he
David
needs
Long,
Hopkins
Kareem
to,
Moore, it doesn't matter.
rack
If
up
you
some
get
yardage.
man-to-man, find DeAndre Hopkins and throw him the football. He's a mismatch against every single one of those players. And
To
listen,
rack up
I think
some
he hasn't
yards.
had a
That's good.
100-yard game all year because the Cardinals have been running the
Two
ball
tight ends set to the
so
right.
much better. Now, he was
Kirk,
hurt,
I
he was
believe,
out,
in
I get
motion
that.
to the
But
left.
this
Play
offense
action.
is more
Murray
balanced.
looking.
Again, Kyler has
Checks it
plenty
down
of
Zach
time.
Ertz, and he will
Hooks up
fall
with Zach
forward
Ertz.
for a gain of
His
about
second catch,
5.
gain of 5. Since Ertz joined the team prior to Week 7, he leads the Cardinals in receiving yards. Big pickup, Steve Keim,
Trips bunch to the right.
general manager of
Twins left,
Arizona's
so
done a
the
really
first
nice
empty
job here.
formation for the Cards tonight. Quick
Kyler
wide receiver
sidearm
screen.
slings it to Rondale Moore.
Rondale Moore will pick up the first down.
Catch, first down.
Needed 5. He'll get a gain of about 7.
It's a smart approach, I think, from Cliff Kingsbury. We talked about the first couple of plays, this pass rush coming off. Aaron Donald, Justin Hollins, Floyd. Well, when you get in this up-tempo and they're running sideline to sideline, bubble screens and all that, all of a sudden that pass rush is neutralized.
It's right
Motion
around where
left
that
to
last
right.
drive stalled out.
And going to
Kyler
keep it, and we'll
options
pitch it. And this
to
is
Kirk,
low.
and it hits the turf.
And that will be a loss of 1.
That'll go as a
So
loss.
went with the triple option zone read there, and Kyler tries to pitch
Well,
it.
the Rams
but
have
just
gotten
short
them
pitch it.
into second and
What's
long,
up, John Oyler?
second and troublesome
Coach. Dropped in
distance
for
so far in this
5 for
football
a few.
game by playing
Appreciate
well
that
on
very
first
much,
down.
John
This is
Oyler.
really on second down when they go to a little bit more of the single high concepts. That's where they get themselves in trouble. And you can tell Raheem Morris is trying to figure out what's the perfect balance between too high, single high, some pressures. Looks like they're
left.
sitting in too high
Single
to begin
receiver
with
is
at the
Zach
snap here.
Ertz flexed out.
Ninth play of the
Oh,
drive.
got him off sides, and they're
And
going to
they
have to
shut
blow
it
that
down.
one dead.
That was Von Miller.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 40.
Vaughn tried to
Defense
time
undefeated to the
that one
quarterback.
up.
5-yard penalty. Second down.
Von in his 4th game for the Rams, still looking for that first sack.
Yeah, we talked with him this week. He's never played against Kyler Murray and never experienced the speed and the quickness of it. He knew, like, this is a different player, and we have to treat
like
him
how he's got
differently. You have
number
to try to
88
keep
on
him in
his
the
helmet
pocket,
for Demaryius
compress it,
Thomas,
squeeze it,
former
and then get
teammate.
pressure up the middle. And even the great
No
Von
pie
Miller is
tonight,
feeling a
John
little
Oyler.
itchy to get in
No
the
pie
backfield.
tonight. Trips
Second
left,
and
single
6.
receiver right. Kyler Murray flushes out right, now steps over in the pocket, and
Murray
now we'll try to check it down.
sidearm sling
Hits
it
his
to Conner.
back, and he'll get a gain of a couple, and we'll bring
Gonna
up
bring
third
up
and
a
about
third
3.
down. Floyd made the stop, pick up a 4.
Yeah, we're going to keep
That's
the
one
pie
of
off
the nice
the face
things
tonight.
about
No bet
Kyler
tonight.
Murray in terms of his development. You see the patience there. Continuing to scan down the field, stay in the pocket, just move to his right a little bit, hit the check down. That's one of the things that he said. He said things are slowing down for me. And I can just get through my reads. I know what this offense requires. And that's why right now he's just tearing it up.
See what they did week 4. One of the many keys
third
the
and 3,
Cardinals
trips
winning at
left.
SoFi.
And double clutching
Able
will
to
now
convert.
fire Miller Field. What a catch. Is that
James
James Conner?
Conner.
It is.
One-handed.
What a
making
catch.
a weekly habit out of
James
it.
Conner
Gain
on
of
just an
18.
angle route here.
There he
He's
is
going
right
to
here. Watch
sail
him come out on the little
the
Texas
flat,
route.
and then
That
bangs it
stuff
back inside, and he just
unbelievable. He
snags
made
it
the same kind of
one-handed
catch
over
last
Floyd.
week.
Wow.
For a touchdown, and now he does it in
Hey, that'd be a
back-to-back
good
games.
Super
This
Bowl
is the thing
matchup,
that he
Robin.
said that they're giving him a chance to do here that he
I would
really didn't
take
have a
that.
chance to do in Pittsburgh. Be a factor on third down, be a factor as a receiver. Cliff Kingsbury said,
catch.
I was surprised
This
at how good of a
Cardinals
receiver
offense
he is
is
and how good of a
moving.
route runner
Ball
he
is
is.
now at the
This
5-yard
young
line.
man's cashing in.
First and goal from the 5. Low snap. They've had some issues
And
with
a
the
little
snaps
counter to
already.
the right.
Here's Conner.
And Connor
Trying to turn
will get
around
slung
the
out of
corner,
bounds
and he
after a gain or
can't.
2.
Troy Reeder made the stop, second and goal last
A little
week.
counter
in the
bounce
condition-
action there. James Conner just being a weapon outside of the backfield. Had a one-handed snag last week against the Bears they're
Now you gotta
showing.
worry about James Conner in the middle of the field.
Listen, he's making OBJ jealous on the other sideline in back-to-back games with
So here
catches
we go,
like
second
that.
and goal. Ball is at the 4-yard line.
James Conner has a league-high 5 one-handed catches this season. Yes, they keep track of that and everything else.
Two tight ends set to the
Second
right.
and goal
Looking
from the
right.
4.
Fires, and it's
Tipped
picked
and
off.
Intercepted.
10, 15, 20.
off, it's
Kyler Murray
Ernest
can't get the
Jones.
tackle, but he will trip him up at the 30. And I think Kyler
Just
Murray
what the Rams was needed.
Stare down a
rookie out of
defender
South
or a
Carolina
receiver here. We'll
makes
have to
the
look
play
at this
for
replay.
Los
That is
Angeles.
a costly play there.
And give credit to Aaron Donald. We talk about him getting sacks, pressures. It's not always about that. It's about...
So Kyler Murray looked right and was trying to throw to Zach Ertz, and Zach Ertz just kind of took an outside release and tried to slant back inside, and he just never saw Jones on the inside of him. But he's staring his way the entire time, and Jones able to just slide over and get right in that passing lane. It's 2nd and goal. You know, windows get tighter inside the 5. Run the football. Run the football. James Conner's running hard. Don't be Pete Carroll. Run the football. Run the damn ball, bird. So, is that what they say? So that is a costly interception there by Kyler Murray. And that is a big bend but don't break defensive stand there for the LA Rams, as they were on this close, on the verge of going down 10-0 real quick in this game. What's up, Nathaniel? Says Kyler Murray looks like that ankle is an issue. Yeah, potentially. A couple of their triple options that he's had has looked a little, just uneasy, I would say. So maybe that ankle's showing a little bit there. Right there, ankle had no issues with that pick. He just stared his receiver down.
1st down and 10.
So 1st and 10 for the Rams, ball at the 32. Play action, Stafford looks right, throws, Odell Beckham with a nice catch for a gain of about 4.
Time for tonight's Fueled Up Moment, brought to you by Campbell's Chunky Soup.
We'll turn that down just to copyright music, but they're looking back on this play of the pick. Aaron Donald spins right into the face of Kyler Murray, and actually got a piece on that ball, and that might have made all the difference for that pick, because it fluttered it in the air and allowed Jones to come underneath. So Aaron Donald
Holding up their end of the bargain.
in on that play.
2nd and
Didn't
5.
see that right away. Twin stack to the right. Odell Beckham will orbit motion to the left.
Beckham in motion.
Looking right. Stafford
looking the
double
other
clutches
way.
now. Fires a deep out. Cooper Kupp.
There's Cooper Kupp.
And that's caught for a 1st down.
Makes the catch as he slides out of bounds. Gain of 13.
We
What's up,
talk about
Jamie?
this
Jacob
Rams
Jamie?
offense and
Says
starting
hello, I'm
fast.
back.
When they
Appreciate you
were
very
in their
much,
3-game skid, they did not start fast, and they turned the ball over. Now, listen, the Cardinals have run 21 offensive plays.
Yeah, that
That's
was a
the
clean
5th
catch by
offensive play
Cooper.
for the Rams. They're only
Good
down
concentration on his
3-0,
hands.
but they have got to start faster in games. That will allow them to stay
So
on
two
schedule
tight
and
end
use
set,
the running game
tight
to
to
their
the right.
advantage.
And a tight end slot look. No, actually both are on the line of scrimmage. Cooper Kupp will motion down to the end man on the left. So a condensed formation. Little outside zone
Straight hand
to
off
the
to
left,
Michel.
and he'll cut it a gap for a gain of about
Cross
3,
midfield.
4.
Pick up a 3. Sony Michel, 24 carries for 121 yards and a touchdown a week ago. And Sean McVay was saying, look, we were really without Darrell Henderson last week anyway. We were really without Brian Allen, the center, anyway. So those end effects didn't change. Allen, the starting center, was injured on the first play. So it's Coleman Shelton, and it's Sony
Jacob, at
Michel.
least the Titans got on track a little bit, that's for sure. 2nd and 7
Can they get
for
the
the
same
Rams.
result they got?
Twins to the left, 2 tight ends
Last
right.
week.
Kupp in
2nd
motion
down
from
and
the
7.
right. Play action, boot to the right. Stafford looking down the
Stafford
field
on
will
the
now
run,
check it down to Kupp.
throwing. And Cup.
that will be
Byron Murphy
half
forced
a
him
yard.
out. They'll
We'll
give him
bring
a
up
yard.
down.
Third down.
What I think is going to be
They did not
really
take him a
difficult for the Rams to overcome is the loss of Higbee. Higbee is such a good player, such a versatile tight end in Sean McVay's system, both catching the ball and
Sean
blocking.
McVay
And
looking
for them
what
to be
to
without
dial
their
up
top
on
2
third
tight
and
ends and
6
Higbee
here.
and Johnny Munn, Bryson
that game
Hopkins
came
and
down
Kendall
to the
Bland
wire
are going to
there,
have
too,
to play
Jacob.
a lot of snaps in this game and going to have to be effective in the run game.
Munn
Third and
tore his
6.
ACL back in week 6.
Twins
Here's third and
left,
6.
or twins right, trips left. Now Sony Michelle, I
On the
believe,
Arizona side of the field.
will check back into the backfield. Stafford looking left, quick
Stafford
throw,
across the
and
middle.
he's got his man
First
Cup
down yardage
for a
for
gain
Cooper
of
Kupp.
about 7 and a
Pickup
first
of 8.
down.
His third catch.
If you're going to play zone against Cooper Kupp when he's the number 3 in the trips formation, this
just
is what
went
you're
to
going
the
to get.
sticks,
If you
hitched
don't
it
get a
up.
body on him and you don't pattern match him quickly,
That ball
meaning
was
this,
out.
if you're in zone, if you don't turn it into
In the
man
perfect
quickly and get a body on
Yeah,
him,
Jacob, I
he
will
will chew
do
you up for first
NBA
downs all night
probably,
long.
you know,
He is a volume catcher.
definitely after
Vance,
Christmas.
Vance Joseph talked to us about that.
We
said
may
that this
start
guy
to
gets a
dab
ton
in
of
it a
targets.
little
We
bit
already
during the
know
NFL
that.
playoffs,
And he
but
will
then
take
once the
advantage
NFL
of you
season
if you're
really
not
ends,
closer
that's
to
when
him
we'll get
than what
into the
Arizona
NBA
was right
action.
there.
31%
Trips
of his
right,
team's
single receiver
targets,
left.
the
Now
highest
Cup will
such
come into the
percentage in
backfield
league.
to give a split back one.
From the 39.
He'll rail it to the left and will now
Stafford
flatten it out.
finds Kupp.
And that's Cooper
Catch
Kupp on
number
the first
4.
down. Big hit on the sidelines there. So we have to mute that music. But they're just talking about Cooper Kupp this season, 103 receptions, 11 touchdowns, first in the NFL history with 100 plus and 10 plus in the first 12 games. So Cooper Kupp, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. That maybe Cooper Kupp is one that we need to start to break down as far as a all 22 breakdown.
For him, they'll single him up every
Stud
now
route
and then,
runner,
but not
that's for
often
sure.
on Byron Murphy. They'll get to double team with the
So
safeties,
that's gonna
Buda Baker and
end
Jalen
quarter
Thompson.
number
They'll mix
one.
it up.
Arizona 3, LA Rams 0. It could easily be 10-0, but a costly interception by Kyler Murray inside the 5-yard line keeps it a 3-point game. What's up, Robert? Says, I'm from France. Nice to be with you all. Go Rams. Why not I? Or why not? Hey, Robert, appreciate you for joining the Coach Plays. That is awesome that you are joining us from France. I love it when we hear Coach Plays has gone international, and a lot of people, you know, from all over the country, all over the world is watching it. So big shout out to you, Robert. Appreciate you. And your Rams are looking like they may be on a drive to kind of answer some things. They're going to have to shore up some things on defense, that's for sure. But the best defense is, you know, an offense that can score, and they may get into a position where they're just going to – they could have to outscore the Cardinals, and they don't want that. I do not think Rams need to feel like they need to outscore the Cardinals because I think they lose that type of game. They need to play some defense. Hey, Dolly. No, not that toy. You hear me? Not that toy. We're not doing that. Hey, no. Dolly. Hey, no. So we're just on a commercial break right now. May have to just rip this toy out from Dolly. She is not happy right now. All right. Nope. Hey, hush. All right, so we are back in action.
To get ESPN
First
Plus,
and
go to
10.
ESPNplus.com or download the ESPN app. Don't miss a new episode
And outside zone handoff here, Sony Michel, and he's got a lot of room, and that's got to be about 20-yard rush and a big first down. He'll now bring it to a first and goal
starting
Rams.
at right tackle tonight. No Rob Havenstein.
Come on, Cardinals.
And
let's play a little
nice
defense
block
here.
on Marcus Golden
we don't
on
need
the
to give
outside.
Rams
This team
touchdowns,
loves to
for
run the ball to the outside
Boy,
zone.
what an edge
they
blocking
like to
there
do
by
it to the
Cooper
right
Kupp.
side of the offensive
And then
line.
good downfield
Away
blocking
from
by
Andrew
Odell
Whitworth.
Beckham
Whitworth
Jr.
is a
there
good,
on that play
great
too.
pass blocking tackle, but they like the physical nature on the right side of the offensive line. They're finding some work.
Thought Cooper Kupp did a nice job as well blocking.
Great job.
First down and goal.
First and goal.
On skates.
Two tight ends set to the left.
Clanton and Hopkins in there. Michel, the single setback.
They'll go with a toss left and penetration, but a good stiff there by Sony Michel. But they will still pursue and get them for a loss of 1.
And then Marco Wilson made the tackle, loss of 1.
And that's Bryson Hopkins trying to block on the outside. He's not Taylor Higbee. There he is right here. And
yeah, they could not get that
Golden,
in reached. Boy, that tight end just got whipped. Sony Michel did a great job of just not allowing him to make that first tackle in the backfield.
Sony Michel down on the perimeter. All of these DBs
but it
will
definitely
bring it,
did string that play out for a loss of 1. So empty formation now for the Rams. Second and goal from the 10. Trips right,
That's
twins
Michel,
left. Looking left for Kupp, and he's got him on an out route, and that will get it down to the 3, maybe, to the 2-yard line, and this will be third and goal.
All of a sudden, Matthew Stafford is 6 for 6 on this drive.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford has looked clean on this drive.
You got to love how they are using Cooper Kupp and moving him around.
He's
changing
6 for 6
his
for
location
45 yards.
within
Third and goal from the
traditional
2-yard line.
Positions, running routes out of the backfield, blocking on the perimeter, and that matchup
It'll be interesting to see what the Rams decide if they do not pick this up.
So the Rams defense able to get off the field, get a turnover in this
Cardinals
situation.
threw a
See
pick
if the Cardinals can
at the Rams 2-yard line. Rams now have the ball at the Cardinals 2. Third and goal. Trips right back, will flare out to the right. Looking for a quick slant. Odell Beckham touchdown.
Touchdown. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdowns in 3 straight games now for OBJ. And the Rams lead.
What's up, Coach K?
Marco Wilson,
Odell Beckham
he knew what
Jr.
was coming, the slant.
on the
Look at him go
2-yard
inside. See that leverage
touchdown.
Right there?
There's a nice little stutter hesitation.
Slant, but a great route by the veteran OBJ in hesitating and
it's
just
tough
making
to defend
Marco
that
Wilson
because you don't know if you're going to get a quick
himself.
breaking out route, a fade route, or a quick slant, or a whip route.
Now he's got a two-way go.
Those are
He should have
difficult.
just kept hard
Just a
inside
really good,
leverage.
well-timed ball. And the Rams have answered back
From Matt
and
Gay
have
is
taken
good.
this lead 7-3. I don't need that. I need the Cardinals defense to tighten up and do not allow a lot of points. I have taken the Cardinals to win this game, but I also have Cardinals to keep the Rams under 20. So I definitely don't feel great about that now with a quick score here early in the second. But what a turn of events. The Cardinals had the ball. I believe it was like second and goal. Yeah, it was second and goal about on the 3-yard line, and they throw a pick. I would have liked to seen them run the ball a little bit there. Aaron Donald makes a great play, gets a hand on the ball, flutters it, and then Jones with the pick. And the Rams took advantage of that. They still had the ball on their own 30-yard line, but they took advantage of it and pushed it down the field. Scared money never wins. Hey, I'm not scared. The Cardinals have given a touchdown, and I don't feel good about it right now. Doesn't mean I'm scared. Appreciate you for being here. The other Coach K. Bro. So that is where we are at right now. Let's kind of take a look at the box score here. I need to pause that. Don't need to show that. All right, so Matthew Stafford was 7 for 7 on that drive. After being 0-2 on his first drive, he's now 7-9 for 47 yards, a touchdown, 0 picks, quarterback rating of 125. Kyler Murray, 9-14 for 94 yards, but that costly interception inside the red zone. Sony Michel, 4 for 25, so a 6.3 average. James Conner, 5 of 16 with a 3.2 average. Cooper Kupp, 5 for 40. And then DeAndre Hopkins has 2 for 25. James Conner, 3 for 26 with a sick one-handed catch. And that's kind of where we are at right now in this game.
4 games as a Los Angeles.
I'll get that audio back up once that little jingle goes away.
Games as a Cleveland Brown, so he's fitting in very nicely. Loving life in L.A. See if Rondale Moore has an opportunity. He does not. Here's Lisa.
Hey, Steve, that was
Shout out to the 72 in the box, guys. As you get in here, smash those thumbs up.
Offense. He said the month
really
of
helps out the
November was
stream.
just crazy for him. He said I got
We got
fired on my day
73
off in
people in the box.
Cleveland.
Only
Then I went to
13
LA
thumbs
and
up.
just really had to
It
catch
is
up
free.
quickly. And
Smash
then he
it right
said
now,
he took
guys.
a knee in the back 3 weeks ago in the game against Green Bay that really bothered him. But now he says he's starting to feel better from that injury, and he's really starting to feel good on the field as well.
Thank you, Lisa. Of course, Robert Woods has missed the last 3 games. The do-all wide receiver for the
So
LA
let's see if
Rams.
Kyler
That
Murray
certainly
can bounce
played a
back.
Key
Little pop
role
pass
in that
to the left.
losing streak.
He's going to try to reverse his field. That is
That's
not
a
good.
pass
Got to get
to
north. That's a
Rondale
loss
Moore.
of 3.
And Von Miller
Von
will
Miller
make
on
the
the
stop.
tackle.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Got to stop dancing there and just get north. So now that will bring up 2nd and 12 is how they're going to spot it. Tight end on the line of scrimmage to the right, tight end on the line of scrimmage to the left. Orbit motion, looking Kyler Murray, play action in trouble,
Kyler
and he
trying to
falls
get
down.
out of it, he slips
And
down.
that's going to be credited
And who's
to
waiting for him?
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald, second
He
sack.
saw Aaron Donald. He tried to just kind of
Talked a lot about the
get out of the pocket, and he
and
just fell
collapsing
down.
The pocket. Watch this
Aaron
rush
Donald right now
and
can't be
Kyler gets
blocked.
back there. He feels that rush, and there's nowhere for him to go.
What's up, JT?
But
Says,
down.
hey, coach
That's
in chat.
how you
99
rush
in the
Kyler
stream
Murray.
with
You
14
get
likes.
inside
Hit
violence
that like button,
and
folks.
outside vision
Absolutely.
to keep him in
Smash
that
those
pocket.
thumbs
That's
up.
the
That helps out the
combination that Raheem
stream.
Morris wanted.
Mikhail
There's a
Dick
D
says,
tackle
go
rushing in the NFL
Cardinals
that has better hand used
100%.
than Aaron Donald.
So far, I'm right on the upset, not Zayden.
14
Yeah,
career sacks for Aaron Donald.
3rd and
against
23,
Arizona.
Cardinals not in a good position here. Just need to
He
get
has
some of it
terrorized
back.
the Cardinals.
I think they got him to jump. He
Free
needs to
play
take
it
a
looks
shot
like.
here.
Flag is out. Kyler
He's
knows
going to take a
it, throw
deep
it on the
shot,
run.
and A.J. Green is
Another
at,
flag has come in.
and
A.J.
that is
Green
caught.
Let's see.
for a gain of 25 and a first down. They're
Flags
talking
are out.
about
If
it.
stands, it's for 26.
That's a catch, but we
And
got to
offside
see what the
play,
flags are.
play. Offside. Number 54,
Offsides defense.
Holding. Number
Oh
73
my
offense.
gosh.
Those fouls offset.
Piss on
Replay,
that.
3rd down.
So, Lashani.
And it's like it never happened.
Wow, that is a heck of a play. That is your prototypical A.J. Green play,
That's
just
the kind of
stretching
play,
out,
extending
toe
the play on
tapping on the
3rd
sidelines,
down. That
and it's
happened.
all
Here's
for naught.
Max
That is
Garcia
very
right here.
unfortunate that you get a hold on that play when it should have been just a free
When
play.
he's- Boy, I don't see a
Boy,
hold
that
there.
is terrible call.
Neither did I. Murray's thrown the
That
ball
sucks to
15
see
times
that.
tonight. Threw the ball 15 times all
So now
of
Kyler
last
Murray,
week.
second 23 in
Chicago,
trouble, flushes
Kyler
out to
trying
the
get
right,
out of there. On 3rd
and
and
nothing
20,
there. Makes a guy
makes a
miss,
move.
and he'll get tackled at the 20.
And he
It'll be
can't
good
get
for a
away
gain of
for
about
Greg
6 or
Gaines.
so.
And Gaines
They
catch
will have
Kyler
to
Murray
punt,
from behind.
and that is a big
Showing
stop for the
great
Rams.
Speed.
He did, and I'll tell you what, his peers on this football team have talked about the fact that this guy rushes the passer and plays as hard as anyone
Are
on
you
this
talking
defensive
about
line.
like the
And just watch. You see Leonard Floyd get
the
pulled down and
commentators
lose
there,
contain, and right there you know your buddies have to scramble and help you out. That's tremendous hustle.
I thought I
some
saw
guys
some
are just
IDs
really good at
right
like
there.
broadcasting and being
Gaines
the
goes
host of
6'1",
it, and then a lot of times you see
312.
people who
He
have
caught
played
Kyler.
as your color analyst, and that's probably
Here's
for
Andy
a good
Lee.
thing.
The veteran punter.
You don't want two color
Brandon
analysts.
Powell is back for the Rams.
And that
He's
one is fair
drifting
caught
back.
at about the
Makes
28.
the fair grab.
And so that will get us to another commercial break. Rams with a quick 3 and out on the Cardinals. And so now it's going to be very important for the Cardinals to come out and play some defense. JT says liking and subscribing is free. Help this stream out. Hit that like button. And as always, guys, subscribe to the Coach Plays if you haven't yet. Join that team and join the family. We have 145 people in the box, only 18 thumbs up. Smash those thumbs up right now. I would love to see this get to a level that we've never had. I think the like goal, or the most likes we've ever had, is now 170 something. But we've never had 100 likes in one half. And we could technically do that right now if just everybody just smashes that thumbs up. So we are on a commercial break right now, guys. And Cardinals going to have to come out, play some defense now, as Matthew Stafford was red hot on that last drive and went 7 for 7. The win probability has now went up in favor for the Rams at 60.1%. I took the Cardinals on the money line, parlayed with neither team, or both teams do not score 20 or more points. So I need the Cardinals to win and them to hold the Rams under 20. So we kind of need a defensive affair for that bet hit. What's up, Orlando? Would you get in trouble if you put your cam facing the TV screen instead of you so we can actually watch? Yeah, if I did that, they would take my channel down. They would take my channel down in a heartbeat due to copyright. The most I can give you, we're on a commercial break right now, so I put up the game audio. I can give you the game audio and give you some play-by-play, and then we can go to this scene, and I'll give you the box score, the game cast, and things like that. But if I put up the actual screen footage of the game, they would shut me down, and they would actually like take the channel off, and everything we have worked for would be all gone. So sorry, Orlando. Linda in the house, one of our moderators. Appreciate you very much. Linda says where are all the likes? Come on, y'all, show the coach some love. Absolutely, Linda. Cardinals -2.5 live line. Yeah, no problem, Orlando.
The NFL Man of the Year will be announced at the NFL Honors Show on February.
So this is going to be an interesting drive here to see
Happy birthday to Andrew
kind of
yesterday.
the feel of this game and where it goes from here.
Change.
7-3 Rams with the
big
lead.
fella.
That's
Two
awesome.
tight ends set to the left. Cooper Kupp will motion left.
Cup in motion.
Little split zone action. A lot of room there. And Michelle will get through
Got
for a
the
gain
first
of
down.
11. And that
Here's
is
Lisa.
not good for
Steve,
Cardinals.
Andrew Whitworth is making history tonight. The first player to start
Irene
a game at
says,
left
"Same, I
tackle
like it
at
and
the
sub."
age
Hey, I
of
appreciate
40.
that
He
very
told
much,
me
Irene.
It's really, really cool.
Jessica
Something
says,
he
"Let's
never
go."
thought would happen.
Stafford looking left, now back in the middle. Is going to take a
Stafford
shot
gets
deep
great
to the
protection
right.
from Whitworth.
And
Sideline
great
is knocked
coverage there by
away.
Murphy Jr., number
Murphy
7.
able to knock it away.
So
from
this
Cooper
one was
Kupp.
bracketed well, had a safety help over top. Stafford thought that maybe he could fit it over there, but Murphy does a good job of getting top shoulder and
If you've ever
making a
seen
play
Andrew
there.
Whitworth in person, he is a mountain of a man.
Intended for
And he
Cooper
can get
Kupp.
away with some things simply because of his size and how tough he is.
So now that
in
puts
pass
the
protection. And there
Rams
you see Byron
behind
Murphy with the fantastic
the chains in 2nd
on
and 10.
Cooper Kupp in
Cardinals
the deep
need a
part of the
big
field.
play here on
All of these
2nd down.
DBs from the Cardinals have great ball skills. You can't hang too many of them up there. Otherwise, they're going to come down with their fair share.
2nd and 10, twins
Stafford
to
had
left,
Whitworth
a
from the
pro set to
offensive
the
line
right,
over to his
snug.
house for dinner on Saturday night. Blew out a few candles.
And quick wide
After
receiver
40
screen.
of
This
them or
one's
not,
high
they
for
get the
Cooper Kupp. He
idea.
catches
Cooper
it. There
Kupp.
is a flag on the
Flag
field,
comes
a
in.
couple
Second
flags.
flag comes
He'll get a
in.
gain of about 4. I just wonder
We'll
if
check the
this
markers.
is
This could be a push-off. Let's see.
procedure issue or maybe a
I think
push
you
off.
get, in these screens, sometimes you get blocking
Pass
downfield.
interference. Number 18.
That's interference on the offense.
10-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
You just got to be a little patient. And Ben Skoranek is real young, and Sean McVay's talking to him right there. Listen, we're going to throw this thing out, but Skoranek's just going to come out and block right away. And he gets engaged before that ball is thrown and caught, and
Wow.
that's an
You
easy
don't
call
see
for the
that
official.
too often.
A little too eager for the rookie out of Notre Dame.
So now 2nd and 20. This is a good opportunity
Second
for the
down
Cardinals
and
to
20.
shut down this drive.
Whitworth, by the
We'll
way,
have
is
to
signed
see.
through next season as well. He might not be going anywhere.
Chandler Jones, they could use him to make a play. Trips left, single receivers tight to the right. And little inside zone action.
belly of
And
Michelle.
finds a crease there.
Some hard
And
running.
still going and gets across the
For
40 to
Sony
the 42.
Michelle. Zach Allen eventually brought him
And this
down.
will make
but it's
3rd
a gain
a
of
lot more
12.
manageable
And
now.
you just see Whitworth and David Edwards just caving down the left side, and then
Third
Michelle
and
just
8
breaking
now
right off of it.
after a pickup
and
of
getting a
12. That
nice
was a
run.
big second down play. Gonna hurry up. Trey set to the left.
See Sony
Single
Michelle's
receiver is
average.
Beckham to the right.
8 yards a carry.
Looking left and
Stafford
double clutching now.
hangs
Fires
in
middle of
there
the
and
field.
throws, and it's
And that's caught. Odell Beckham on a
Jr.
deep
in
breaking in
heavy
route
traffic.
into Cardinal territory for
Pickup
a
of
first
18.
down. Wow.
Marcus Golden got a
Dadgummit.
shot on him, too.
Look at this pocket. Protection. No boom on the right side on Golden, and then Stafford takes a shot. And that ball is perfectly thrown underneath the 2-deep man
That
under.
is a great
It's as good
ball
as you
by
can do it
Matthew
on
Stafford.
3rd and long.
That's Jordan Hicks.
Ooh, took a shot to
Stafford
the
took
head,
a massive wallop in the chest a week ago.
Should have been called there. Hit him in the head.
Sure should have.
Now
Jordan
first
Hicks.
and 10, Rams get
Absolute
themselves out of a
dart,
deep
a laser.
situation there.
That's toughness by a quarterback right there. And Matthew Stafford's one of the toughest to ever play that position in this league.
And we get a timeout here, maybe?
And a
And we
timeout.
do. Timeout.
Rams will take their first. 8:06 left in the half.
So that will get us to a commercial break. Rams 7, Cardinals 3, but now the Rams are driving. Linda says, hey, shout out to the 201 rocking with us. Thanks, guys. Absolutely. Shout out to the 215 in the chat, but we only still have 29 likes. Let's go, guys. Smash those thumbs up. Let's take this stream to a whole nother level. As we are on a commercial break, want to shout out my members, Will Sports World and Chase T66, for being the largest memberships you can have on the channel. Hall of Fame members. That is, there you see right there, Chase T66 Twitch link. Go give him a follow. Let's get him to 50 followers and let's get him streaming again. And then shout out to my other members, the Carver Family, Troxel Sports Stream, Beantown Breakdown, Gridiron Blitz, James Peach, Shea Flat, Asia Roberson, and Ron Ripple. Big shout out to all my members and your countless support, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. So for our members, we like to shout them out, pull them up during a commercial break. Yeah. Bless Brian. Appreciate you that very much. Chase T66. We won't have to worry about Bless Brian anymore. Sick of him and those Ravens. Those Ravens sucked it up again this weekend also. But anyways, we're going to shout out the Carver family, one of our members. As you can see, he updated his profile picture there. It says Merry Christmas from the Carver family. This channel is all about him and his son. Does a lot of just crazy things, you know, different things here and there. Do some live streams, some chill streams, a lot of artwork and stuff, but it's about him and his kid. So if you don't have this channel right here, he supports the Coach Plays. Hit this red button. Subscribe to the Carver family. Appreciate you and your support, Carver family, for your membership to the Coach Plays. Appreciate that, Linda. So it looks like we're getting ready to get this game back going. Need the Cardinals defense to step up here. I don't need the Rams to start scoring, which I already don't feel good about it right here. All right, so here we go.
Kids on horseback there.
Jim Dumb's been doing this over 30 years.
Twins left, pro right.
Is that all?
Beckham will
Just
motion
30.
from left to right.
down and
They're going
10.
to toss it to the right. Some
Here's
penetration there,
Michelle.
but a good cut by Sony Michelle.
He's going to fill this
Ryan will
game
get a
tonight.
gain of about
But
5.
a lot of Sony Michelle, Isaiah Simmons, and Jalen Thompson stop gain of 4.
Sony Michelle has been the key to this offense kind of getting back to its roots in terms of running the football with heavy personnel, 12 personnel, 2 tights, 2 wides. He's averaging just under 8 yards a carry already in this football game.
So 2nd and 6, trips to the left, Twins right, so an empty formation. Arizona brings a backer right up the A-gap.
Stafford able to
And a quick
slide
throw
out
to
of the
Odell
way.
Beckham, incomplete.
And it goes incomplete.
Wow, almost got
3rd
home
down.
there.
Isaiah Simmons was coming.
And they only sent 4, I believe.
Right in the middle, and then you're
Let's
going to
see.
drop the end right under the tight
No,
end.
they did send
That's where
5. No, they
Stafford wants
sent
to go.
4. Just a
It's
lot
really
of
nice design.
miscommunication
Full
there.
to
Had about
center
6 on the
and
line of
the left
scrimmage.
guard. Nice job
So they
by
got
Vance
great
Joseph.
penetration there with only 4 as they
3rd and
sent
6.
the Mike linebacker up through A-gap. 3rd and 6. Matthew Stafford, 8 of 12. Trips left, twins right. So an empty formation as Sony Michel will now get back to the backfield and motion out Odell Beckham.
OBJ bottom of your
Going
screen.
blitz.
Here comes the
Here
pressure.
they come.
And
Checks
they
it down.
set
Sony
try to
Michel,
set
and
the
it's over his
screen
head,
for Michel.
incomplete.
And Buda Baker was coming.
And the Arizona
Of course, the
fans
issue
like to
of
see
flag
that, but
comes in.
there is a
It is
late
fourth down.
flag.
Let's
What
check
are
the
we
marker.
doing here? Don't you dare.
Number 73 of the offense was illegally
Okay.
downfield. The penalties declined.
So
Result of the play.
we'll see here. The
Fourth down.
Rams may go for this on 4th and 6.
It's a good thing that Buda Baker was able to get a free run on Matthew Stafford and force
Thank
him
you
to
very
change
much, Linda.
the trajectory of his throw. You see him right here, just coming off the edge, and he has to kind of loft it over top of him because if Sony Michel,
Yeah.
well,
They
Jordan
did have
Hicks
a
had read
lineman
it pretty
way
well.
down the field.
But after that, there
So
was some
4th
green
and
grass
6,
there. That was
they are
potential
going
for
to
a very
run the
big
field
play.
goal unit out. This will be a
This is
55-yard
gonna
field
be
goal
a
attempt by Matt Gay.
55-yard field
23
goal
of 24 on the year.
Matt
His
Gay
longest
has been
54.
terrific.
So this would be the
This
longest
just
for
one
the year.
field goal all season long.
From the right hash.
It was against
Snap,
Arizona.
set, kick on the way.
On the way
And
from 55.
It's
and
good.
got
Dak
it.
Gummit. So
Double
I'll
nickel
take
from
a
Matt Gay.
field goal there. But impressive 55-yard field goal there for the Rams, and they extend their lead 10-3. This game, all right, Linda, this game has just simply turned ever since the Kyler Murray interception at the Rams 3-yard line. And as you can tell, based off our votes, 154 votes for tonight's game, 53% in favor of the Rams now, and 47% for the Cardinals. That was a lot different a while ago. So things are looking up for the Rams in this game, as the Rams are up to a 64% chance to win this game now. So that was an impressive field goal. Would have been very big for the Cardinals if they would have missed that. Cardinals, who came out really pushing things and looking like they had things going right on offense, they have slowed down. They have slowed down. This Rams defense has been able to get penetration at Kyler Murray. I still think there's some issues covering, but they've shored up those issues by getting penetration and getting pressure to Kyler Murray. Not Zayden says, bro, I'm calling it. I'm calling it, bro. It's going to be the Rams over the Cardinals. I'm calling it. Not Zayden has called it. He came in here early, said he feels like the Rams pull the upset tonight. That would get the Rams to 9-4 and Arizona to 10-3. They would get one game back. So that would be a big win for the Rams. So looking back across the scores, Jacksonville and Tennessee. Tennessee wins that one 20-0. Minnesota wins 36-28 over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Falcons win 29-21 over the Panthers. Browns with a 24-22 win over the Baltimore Ravens. Seattle 33, Houston 13. Kansas City 48-9 over the Raiders. New Orleans Saints 30-9 over the Jets. Dallas Cowboys 27-20 over the football team. Denver 38-10 over the Lions. Chargers 37-21 over the Giants. Overtime final, San Francisco 26, Cincinnati 23, and overtime final, Tampa Bay 33, Buffalo 27.
Cardinals. Gay after hitting the 55-yarder. Nothing there for Rondale Moore. Kyler Murray has been a human joystick this season. He's the only player in NFL history with 10,000 pass yards. 6 touchdowns.
So I have to turn that down just due to copyright music. We'll get it back going here in a minute.
1991, that's years ago today. Kids, that's what video
all the
games.
kids are saying, what was that?
Yeah, that was our video game.
Spent many hours playing that.
Listen, kids, that's all we had.
Trade set.
Okay?
Many hours.
Hey, we want some royalties.
Kyler Murray tries to set up the running back screen. James Conner
Opportunity.
makes the guys miss, gets to the 30, and will
turn
lower his
in
shoulder,
a little
and he'll get a
something
gain of
into a
11
big
after
play.
that
It's
second
James
effort for a
Conner.
first down.
And if you go back and look
James
at that,
Conner has been
we
really,
highlighted the
really good
referee.
tonight.
See number 132? That's a special significance. That's our own John Parry's number.
Oh,
Number
nice.
one in your heart, though, Steve.
So when you walk in, do you say, hey, I got to have 132? How does it work with referee?
They
their
didn't think I
uniform
was going to
numbers?
last very long, so they gave me a number like 132.
Hey, a sloppy win
That
is
can't be
better
highly
than a loss
coveted.
there, Orlando.
Hey, give me 132.
Inside zone there to Connor, and he will push
Leonard
forward for a
Floyd.
gain of a couple.
And a host of Ram defenders there.
I tell you, one of the developments in this game has been that the Arizona Cardinals have not been able to run the ball with James Conner. The Rams up front defensively have been up to the task. The Cardinals ran the ball in the first meeting against the Rams 40 times for 216 yards. That's why they won that game. And clearly the Rams and Raheem Morris have said, we're going to take that away from them tonight.
Another low
Kyler
snap.
Murray steps
Kyler
up,
trying to get
takes
out of
a
there,
deep
throws.
shot down the field, and he's got Kirk down to the 20-yard line.
Catch.
First down,
That's really
Cardinals.
good coverage
Big
from
time
Darius
explosive
Williams,
play
too.
there.
And Kirk able to hang on.
Make it the
for
21.
42.
Look, Darius Williams has perfect position. That's what you're supposed to
Goes
take away when
Conner
you have
on like a
outside
post
leverage.
corner route.
Take away any of the 7 routes, which is what he ran, any of the out cuts.
Great
Anything
ball,
that is
great
completed
concentration
outside,
on the
that's your
catch and a big play.
responsibility.
That's
But you
Amari
can't
says,
defend
go
the
Rams.
perfect throw,
Ball's going
and
to be
that's what
placed on the
Kyler Murray
22.
just
Twin
delivered.
stack to the right.
Longest play of the
Split
night for
back
either
formation.
squad.
Wide receiver motion right
41
to
yards.
left. And we'll sweep
Back
action
to
to the
ground
left. Good cut there. And he'll
Rondale
get
Moore
slung, pushed out of
will
bounds
be
after a gain
wrestled
of
out
about
by
4.
Ernest Jones, who had the interception earlier. Pick up about 4.
5:25 remains in the first half.
Down here in the red area, the legs of Kyler Murray become a problem. This is why they're very good in the red area. 4th in the NFL currently.
They're not a problem out in the field.
Twins on each
Well,
side.
there's a special problem down
Connor
here,
is
which we
offset
know
to the right.
situational football is big.
Last red zone trip. Kyler had through the interception.
Rams showing blitz. They will only send 4.
Here's
Kyler
Murray.
Murray steps back. Will now runs to the left.
Buys
Will now
himself
fire
some
down the
time.
middle of the field, and he's
That is
got
caught.
his man
It's
down to the
Connor.
5. That is
To the 4.
Connor. Wow.
Gain of 13.
He has been a massive threat in the
James
passing
Conner,
game.
you could argue he is
today.
becoming more than just a back. Certainly more than just a bruiser back. He's becoming
Right there,
a
he
viable
just releases
option in the
out, then
passing
he
game
scramble
for Kyler
rolls,
Murray. He
and
clearly
he sets
trusts
it up
him,
in
and this is
open
a scramble
field.
drill. How many running backs
Now
practice
this is
the
1st and
scramble
goal
drill at the
inside the
receiver
4. This
position?
is
That's
where
really
Kyler
well
Murray
done.
threw that costly interception earlier. I would
First
like
down
to
and
see
goal.
them feed James Conner a little bit more
the
this
4.
time around. Play action, look, throw.
Knocked
Oh,
down.
and that's knocked down.
Nearly
Wow.
intercepted. Leonard
I would've
Floyd got a
lost it.
hand on that.
Absolutely, Jill.
Bring up a
Appreciate
second
you
down
very
and goal.
much.
We talked to Kyler Murray about the fact that
And
he
a Merry
signals to
Christmas
his
to
wide
you too
receivers
as
a
well.
lot of communication pre-snap. He basically walked over and told DeAndre Hopkins he was throwing the football to him, and he had him one-on-one against Darius Williams.
Had him open.
Like
it probably
say,
was going to be a
run the
touchdown if it
ball a
wasn't for
little
Leonard
bit, guys.
Floyd. You see DeAndre Hopkins,
He did have
you
Hopkins.
see his
though.
reaction.
He
That's
did.
2 tips now in this game that could have been touchdowns. And Kyler Murray, 5'10". We've talked a lot about that, but you teach your defensive ends and your defense to get
So
their
twin
hands up.
stack to the right. Now Kirk will
Second
motion
down
it
and goal.
into a bunch set. DeAndre Hopkins, the sole receiver to the left.
Right
Looking,
back to him.
throws.
Throws
DeAndre
on the
Hopkins
left.
tipped up incomplete. You have
Darius
1st and goal
Williams
from
able
the
to knock
4-yard
it
line.
away.
You've ran back-to-back
Wide
pass
receivers
plays.
for the Cardinals have 1 touchdown catch in the last 5 games, and it was Hopkins.
Listen, you can almost feel the
I know you
conflict
have
with
DeAndre
Cliff
Hopkins, but
Kingsbury.
guys,
he
come
wants to
on,
be a
man.
physical team and run the ball. You get down and you're inside the 5 and back-to-back fades to the outside, one's tipped, and I get it. Darius Williams is a mismatch against DeAndre Hopkins. You want to throw that, but it's not as high percentage as running the ball.
Amen.
Really nice play by Williams there.
Not Zayden even says it.
That's
He
as
is
good as you
rooting
can
for the
do it,
Rams, and
Steve.
even he
Left
says
back
it.
shoulder throw
Run.
like that, punch in the pocket.
3rd and
coming up
goal
through the
for the
hands of
Cardinals.
receiver.
Trips right, single
Textbook.
receiver to the left.
3rd and goal.
But guess what? Going to throw it again. Fires middle of the field. Zach Ertz. Is he in? They're going to say he's down
Gonna
on the
be short
1.
of the goal line, inside the 1.
So now a
Fourth down.
decision here, and the Cardinals
Murray
look
wants
like
to
they're
go
going to go
for it.
for it. Does Zach
Great
Ertz
job
get
by
in?
Jordan Fuller, the safety.
No, he
Boy,
does
that's
not.
close.
He got lucky.
So 4th and goal from the half-inch line.
They're going to bring in an extra tight end here. Play clock's already under 15. I think they're
gonna
going
have
to
to
call a
call a timeout.
timeout.
It's Demetrius Harris who checks in.
If I was them, I'd just call a timeout here. Make sure you get the play you want rather than scrambling. You get a trips bunch wide to the left, tight end to the right. Little inside handoff. James Conner in the second effort gets them in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Bounced off of Aaron Donald.
It did not look good right away, but hard running by James Conner. And this is looking like the Pittsburgh Steelers, James Conner. He has been impressive tonight.
This was Pittsburgh on Pittsburgh crime. Watch, Aaron Donald becomes free, and these two buddies from the University of Pittsburgh on the same team.
In on the backfield.
Got an opportunity there too,
James
but Conner
Conner
does not stop pumping his legs. And a big fourth down gets a touchdown.
You won't meet two finer young men, obviously, given where they went to school. And that is a great run by James Conner. No question about it.
So a 9-play, 75-yard drive. The extra point is up.
Extra point
and the extra point is good. And the Cardinals have answered right back and have tied this game. It is 3:18 left to go in the first half. So the Cardinals are going to have to play some defense here. Where I believe the Cardinals' issues on defense are, they have not gotten any pressure pretty well whatsoever on Matthew Stafford. They need to put pressure on him and force him into those bad mistakes. But nonetheless, that is a big-time answer for the Arizona Cardinals. 192 in the chat. 44 thumbs up. Smash those thumbs up right now. Let's get to 100 likes before the half. All you got to do is smash that thumbs up, which is free. You know you like the video. Then like the video. Did I do it right, Chase? You know, not too much there, but enough to try to push it over. Smash those thumbs up, guys. It always helps out the stream and gets it to a lot more people as we are on a commercial break. All right, guys, so we're going to shout out another one of our members, and this is the Gridiron Blitz. It says where it's at for all football and football this and football that. 22.5K, he's killing it. He does a lot of live streams just like me, as you can tell. He's got the Rams and the Cardinals as well. He is primarily Detroit Lions, as he's from the Michigan area, but then he does all the other games as well. He's one of the big dogs in the sports community. He supports the Coach Plays, so we support him here. If you don't have him, hit that red button, make it gray, and tell him the Coach Plays sent you. Big shout out to Gridiron Blitz. Appreciate the Gridiron Blitz for his support of the Coach Plays. Guys, appreciate y'all for the number changes. We are now 3,580. Guys, if we can reach, it's going to be close. If we can reach 4,000 subscribers by the end of 2021, we will have a giveaway. So, guys, if you have yet to subscribe to the Coach Plays, hit that red button, hit that bell, join the team, and join the fam.
They represent the university in a way that you can only dream of. Great friends, great competitors, great pros.
Did a little jersey swap last season
to the right. Now motion's right to left. Inside handoff, Sony Michel, nothing
like
there.
Here
maybe a gain of a half a yard.
Michel stopped by Simmons.
George Winkle says,
I think Aaron Donald was, he was happy to get the Steelers jersey. I don't think he's going to want the Cardinals jersey. Not in the division rivals. You're not going to want that one.
James Conner told us, look, people counted him out. People doubted him. They thought that last year he was done physically, that he just wasn't a good back anymore. And he took it personally. He was motivated this offseason. He worked as hard as he ever
a great
has
year
worked.
for James Conner.
And he's reaping the benefits now.
And he's on a one-year contract, really a proven deal.
To the left.
2nd and 9 from the 30, tied at 10.
Stafford, quick wide
throw.
receiver screen,
Van
and he does a good job of getting north.
His
Van
first
Jefferson
catch.
for a gain of about
Gain
6 or 7.
Bring up 3rd down.
And bring up 3rd and short.
know, without Tyler Higbee, without Johnny Munt, without Robert Woods, it's been really all the Cooper Kupp and Odell Beckham show. That was Van Jefferson's first grab. See if they get those guys involved in third down here.
We're going to get a stoppage of play as this will be the 2-minute warning. And that will get us to another commercial break. So it's going to be a critical third down and about 3 coming out of the 2-minute warning, because if the Cardinals can get a stop, they can give Kyler Murray the ball back with plenty of time, with 3 timeouts left to go in the half. And if they don't get a stop, then you're really probably going to see the Rams start to push it down the field and see if they can get a late score in the first half. So this is going to be a big play coming back. As always, guys, we will take a quick break at halftime. I'm going to get me some dinner, hang out in the chat with people, and just stay tuned for what I think is going to be a great second half. I think this one's going to go down to the wire, so make sure you stick to the Coach Plays for the second half as we will take a halftime break. We will leave this up. We've got 158 people in the chat, 50 thumbs up. Appreciate the 50 thumbs up. Let's try to get that to 100 before the first half. I would love nothing more but to see 100 in the like column. So, looking at the box score, Matthew Stafford 9 of 14 for just 70 yards, a touchdown, 0 picks, 100 quarterback rating. Kyler Murray 14 of 21 for 159, 0 touchdowns, 1 pick. That 1 pick was costly. He's also been sacked 2 times for 17 yards. I think both times are Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald just can't be blocked. He's not a human. But Kyler Murray with that costly interception inside the 3-yard line. I would like to see personally just the Cardinals just run the ball a lot more inside that 5-yard range. I think they're trying to be a little bit too flashy. I know you've got some mismatches on the outside, but I think James Conner is running like a madman, and I think there's a lot of success opportunities there, and just high percentage stuff. Don't put Kyler Murray in a bad spot. Windows get a lot tighter once you're inside that 10-yard line. All right, so we're getting ready to come back from commercial break. As soon as this jingle is done, we will get it going. All right, so here we go. Trips bunch to the left, twins to the right, so an empty formation. Stafford looking, without fire, and he's got Odell Beckham crossing around 45-50, 45-40, 35-30, and we'll get pushed out of bounds at 25. One of the few times the Cardinals went in man coverage and they got toasted.
Man-to-man coverage, and just watch Odell run the shallow cross. And you're going to see Robert Alford, he's not able to make his way through
and it's like the Rams knew that they would go in man coverage again. They just go with a mesh concept.
Medium, third and short.
And that's what happens when offensive
coordinators
know what defense you're in.
What's up, NJ Football?
They saw clearly
so first and 10 with 150 left to play in the first half.
There's no way for Alford to stay with him.
Trips right, tight end, and squeeze to the left.
3 of them have come on third down, including the touchdown.
And a little inside zone action, and Sony Michel will be
back to the line of
right
scrimmage.
there at the line of
Jalen
scrimmage.
Thompson, big stop for Arizona.
Jalen Thompson just brings a different level of juice, and this is a guy that not many people around the league know his name.
So
but he
get lined up quick, twins left,
player playing
pro set to the right.
All year long.
And Stafford double clutches, one out throw in the middle, and he's got his tight end there for a gain of about 5.
That's Kendall Blanton on the catch. His 3rd catch of the season. Gain of 6.
Stafford took another big shot in the pocket.
Hey, I took the Cardinals, NJ Football.
Took a shot right on
the
that
defense is struggling a little bit, though.
Well, you
this
keep
has been a
holding
good
the ball,
game.
Trying to make a play, and the longer you hold it, the higher the percentage that you're going to take a shot. And you're right, Zach Allen got him again and came down on top of him.
Critical juncture of the game. Rams will get the football to start the 3rd quarter.
So trips left, twins right, empty formation on 3rd and 5 for Stafford. Ball's at the 20, looking left, quick wide receiver tunnel screen to Cooper Kupp, And he's not going to get the first down. They're going to hold him to a field goal.
Marcus Golden there first, gain of 2.
That's great hustle by
And
Marcus Golden. He's on the edge, and he's responsible for rushing the passer, and as soon as he reads screen, he's got to turn and hightail.
Cardinals are going to try to.
And he gets out there to stop him before the first down.
Cardinals are going to try to give Kyler Murray a little bit of time after this field goal to just have an opportunity to answer back here. Cardinals are 10-2, Packers 10-3, Bucks 10-3, Cowboys 9-4, Rams 8-4, 49ers 76, Washington at 6-7. Those are your wild card. In the hunt, Vikings 6-7, Eagles 6-7, Falcons 6-7, and the Saints at 6-7. So here we go. Field goal, 35-yard field goal attempt. Snap, set, kick is on its way, and that kick is good.
The Rams up 13-10.
So in order for my bet to hit,
after this word from Nissan.
my bet that I took, hey, Catfish Mama in the house. Appreciate you joining the stream, Catfish Mama. In order for my bet to hit, I'm going to need the Cardinals to just win this game and hold the Rams to 2 field goals in the second half. I do not feel good about that. So, is what it is. It is what it is. 153 people in the box, 54 thumbs up. Let's at least get it to 75 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody who has smashed that thumbs up. All right, so we will see if Kyler Murray can have a late answer here in the first half. And this kick is
no opportunity
in and out
for Rondale Moore. Let's go back to that Rams defense. They've really shut down the Cardinals tonight.
I think we talked in the open about playing a lot of great.
Turn that down just due to copyright jingle. Just such a costly interception early in the game that really turned this into the favor of the Rams.
Ball coming in tonight with the COVID,
But it
with
still
all
only
the
remains
injuries
a
that they've
13-10
had,
game.
and everybody counting them out, saying this is not a team that plays together enough. And tonight, at least on the defensive side in the first half, they've done that.
Twins on each side. Back is
From the
offset to the
25.
left. Kyler Murray steps
Rams
back,
rush
looking.
4.
Fires
Murray
a
will step
deep
and
hitch route there to
throw.
A.J. Green.
Incomplete.
He'll catch it for a gain
That's
of about
A.J.
9. They got to
Green,
hurry
his
up or
second
use a
grab, and
timeout.
that'll put him over 10,000
that
for his
timeout.
career. A.J. Green, the 50th player to do that
Thank you,
in
Catfish
NFL
Mama.
history. And a timeout. I think A.J. wanted that football, too.
So we'll just take a quick little stoppage.
Been one of the great wide receivers that this game has seen. I still am blown away every single time I see him about how long and tall and big this man is. And he has had Kareem Orr right now sitting there going, what have I gotten myself into?
For being a Hall of Fame
Although
member.
that was a nice coverage on his part on the last play.
A tray set to the right. DeAndre, lone receiver to the left.
Second down and
Murray
1.
looking. Double
There's some
clutches. Will
pressure.
now step up,
There's
and he's
a
going to
running
run
lane for
40.
Kyler Murray.
45,
And
and that is
he'll
where he will
slide
slide down. And they're
And
going
we'll
to have
spend
to
a
use that
timeout.
last timeout.
Gain of 12 there. 22 seconds
So
left
they're really going to
in the
have
half, and
to
still one timeout remaining.
push things
for
towards the
Arizona.
sidelines now.
Really so impressed by this Los Angeles Rams team. You documented it, up against it before today, before the COVID strike. Then in addition, playing shorthanded, they've hung in all night with the team with the best record in the NFL.
Look, we've said pass rush, defensive linemen have wrecked great offenses since the beginning of time in the NFL. So far in this game, they have set the tone for the entire football team of the LA Rams. Now, here come the Cardinals, and they're going to be a problem too as this game goes on, but the defense has definitely set the tone.
And by now, you should
So
know that Sean
first and
McVay
10,
statistic.
22 seconds
Well,
left
the
to go in
Rams
the
lead at
first half.
halftime.
Empty formation.
Everybody's
for
been
Kyler
showing
Murray.
every week when they have the lead. It is spectacular.
And we're going to get a stoppage, and I think that's going to be a false start. Wow.
False start, number 18. Offense.
That's a costly
5-yard
one.
penalty. First down.
Well, let's see here if the Rams on the defensive side can finish this first half with smart situational football. You know, they have 35 seconds on the clock when they got at the Cardinals, and an opportunity for them to go down and maybe get in field goal range with Matt Prater with a big leg. And where's Aaron Donald and Von Miller in a known passing situation?
Kyler Murray looking,
Here's
flushes
Kyler
out, rolls
trying
to the
run out
right,
of there.
and gets to the 40,
He'll get the
45,
sideline
and he'll
and
get,
run out. Greg Gaines was chasing him
I believe
again.
that's the 50.
That stops the clock.
Arizona's 49, 16
16
seconds left to go.
remaining.
And that's a bad rush there from Leonard Floyd. He comes up and he allows Kyler Murray to get outside. You have to resist the urge to go inside like that. Kyler Murray will make you pay. He wants to go out there. Raheem Morris is stressing that to those outside linebackers
So
tonight.
16
Well, he gave him a
seconds left,
coaching point,
second and
aiming
7.
for that upfield shoulder, and maybe a yard even past it, so he can't dip out and get on the perimeter.
Need about the 40 to get in field
Kyler
goal range. No
steps up in the pocket,
timeouts.
now rolls
Here's
left, now
Kyler.
takes a deep shot to the
Throwing
left.
for grabs.
This one's out of bounds,
It's out of
incomplete.
bounds, falls
Will be
incomplete.
10 seconds left to go.
10 seconds left. Von Miller had the pressure.
There's an example of Von Miller doing it the correct way.
Right, the difference.
Watch how high upfield he gets, and just as Kyler is trying to get out to his left, you see him look.
Yep.
He steps up, tries to get out, and Von's like,
Yep.
I'm going to keep you right here. That's textbook.
And you keep him in the pocket. And we know that Kyler Murray, if he can extend, he is deadly. He is good in the pocket. There's
So
no question, but
third
he's
and
not as
7,
good as when he
10
gets
seconds
outside the
left to
pocket
go.
and can hurt you with his legs or his arm.
And we're going to get a timeout.
And a timeout. The Rams will spend one. Leave them with one left. So we're all really excited about this. We'll have a Week 18 doubleheader for you on Saturday, January 8th. Kick times at 4:30 and 8 p.m. Eastern. And we'll have our annual wild card game. Equally excited about this on a Monday night.
Seth Rollins is king, says Odell with the tutty. Yeah, he had the nice little touchdown there.
Come Week 18. 10 seconds left in the half. Matt Prater's career long is 64. He had the record for the NFL's longest field goal. And that was broken by Justin Tucker Week 3 of this season when he connected for 66.
We might also get a Hail Mary here.
So here we go. Murray in throw,
Here's
steps
Kyler.
up in the pocket. I think he's going to throw this one deep.
Can't stop the
He
clock.
now steps up. He's going to run, and he's going to get out of
Just
bounds
got
with
out.
1 second left to go at the
Wow. With 1
35.
second left
And that's
on
going to
the
put him in
clock.
field goal range. Great play there
I think
by
he was
Kyler
looking up at
Murray.
the scoreboard. I mean, you had to be looking at the scoreboard. I'll get as much as I can, but I got to get out with 1 second left.
Cut it pretty close.
Clearly wanted to throw
So Matt
the
Prater
Hail
will come
Mary
out
to
to
the end
try
zone.
to
Everybody
tie
ran
this
down,
game
and then when
at
it
the
wasn't
half.
open, he said, well, maybe I can get enough to give Matt an opportunity.
That's the frustrating part from a defensive perspective. Look, Von Miller again kept him in the pocket, but then he was able to
First field goal was
escape
made
up
from
and out to his left.
53 on the night.
That's not fair.
We will take a
Already
break
hit from
right after this,
53.
guys. Hang out in the chat. This one from 53 as
Here's
well.
another opportunity.
Snap set. Kick is on its way.
On the way.
And that kick is good.
It is good.
So we have a tie ball game here at the half. Arizona 13, Rams 13. We'll see y'all guys for the second half. Stay tuned, guys. I'll see y'all then.
this, but he said the one thing the Cardinals must do in the second half, get off the field on third down.
All right, Lisa, thank you. Stafford under center.
All right, guys, so we're
Start
back for
third
the
quarter.
second half.
It's Van Jefferson in motion. Handed to
Inside
Sony
handoff there,
Michel.
Sony Michel. What's up, James Beach?
Jordan Phillips stop. Give him 2 on the play.
You know, one of the things that Sean McVay told us this week is he felt like the
Really
way they
starting
played
to
last week
understand
against
how and why
Jacksonville
this game's tied
needs to
up.
be a similar way that they played tonight. And he felt like the
some
physical
mistakes
nature
by
to
the
run the
Cardinals
ball in that game
has
led to the 3
warranted,
consecutive touchdown
you know,
drives to start the second half for them
the
to really
Rams to be
blew
able
that
to
game open.
have some
We'll
plays
see if a
and
similar thing transpires
kind
tonight.
of a lack of pass rush, I believe,
Odell
by this
Beckham Jr.
Cardinals
is out there. We
defense.
saw him go to the
The
Rams
Rams have been
locker
able
room
to
before
extend some
halftime.
drives, so that's what I would say.
Odell's been heavily involved in this LA offense tonight. 2nd down and 8. Cup getting Jefferson aligned.
And we're going to get a
And a
stop at
timeout.
the play and a
Odell was
timeout
on the
by
wrong
Rams.
side, and there was communication with Jefferson and Cup, and then Cup's trying to tell Jefferson to run Odell's route, and it was all discombobulated. You see Odell there. He's like, no, okay, hey, Matt. Matt says, just stay
What's
there.
up,
and Odell
Limelight?
claps his hands,
Appreciate
knowing
you
he's
for
supposed to
coming
be on
back
the other
and
side. And
chilling
then
with
Cup
us for a
tries
little
to
bit.
make him right, and Sean says enough.
How many timeouts have you seen 44 seconds into the 3rd quarter?
Yeah, well, that's a product of having a guy that hasn't been there a whole bunch. And Odell, now he's been there a month, but he hasn't been practicing a lot because he has been hurt.
So here we go now, 2nd and 8 after the timeout for the Rams.
2nd down and 8. Should have the play they
For
want
my
in there
bet
now.
purposes, I need a very defensive-minded second half by this Cardinals team.
Get Coleman Shelton starting at center tonight.
Cooper Kupp will
Go
motion
Brown
out.
There's the snap.
And Stafford will now check
Stafford
it down.
trying to
Cooper
set it
Kupp
up.
gets to the 30,
But
and
Cooper
he'll be
Kupp
brought down
coming
about at the
around.
32, 33.
7th catch for Cooper
This will
Kupp.
bring up a third
Flag comes
and
in.
about 2.
Going to be
There's a
3rd
late
down
flag.
and short.
That was another play that looked like there was some communication issues, and Kupp was late in motion.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 9.
Are you serious? Wow.
15 yards will be added to the end of the play.
I'm
Automatic.
not.
First
I
down.
did not like that
Yeah,
call.
they get Isaiah Simmons running to the football, and I think he makes contact with Kupp's head at the last moment.
He
You see
doesn't
Alford
know
make the tackle. Here comes Simmons, and he,
Oh
he
my
hits him in the back of the
gosh.
head with his forearm.
with his
And that's just
elbow,
got to be
guys.
called. I mean, the crowd's not happy about it, but that's going to be an easy call.
Easy call.
That's
Like
2 for elbowing, John Barry.
Goodness
It does require force, though.
There's
I
no
get the
force
elbow
there.
leading, but
That's a joke.
that's very subjective with that forcible contact.
Booting
you
out
love
to the
it.
left.
On 1st down and 10.
He's going to take a
Stafford
shot
loads
deep
up for
to the
deep shot.
right.
Running ahead
Touchdown,
of everyone
Justin
is Van Jefferson. Touchdown. 52 yards for the score. And the Rams jump back on top.
There goes my bet.
It's a great call from Sean McVay, sensing the momentum. They get the personal foul, 1st down. Watch Bryson Hopkins. He's going to come over here,
So
and at the
he
very
hits
last minute, he's
Van
going to get a
Jefferson,
piece
not
of
Justin.
Marcus Golden.
Van
He slips
Jefferson
and goes
on a
down,
deep
but he doesn't give
backside
up on it.
post.
He gets a piece and just keeps Golden off of the quarterback for the throw.
And what you wind up seeing happen is Jalen Thompson, the free safety in the middle of the
He
field,
beat
not
the
enough
Central
depth.
safety. This
Extra
extra
point on
is
the
good.
way.
Rams now
Matt
20.
Gay, and it's good.
Cardinals 13.
How about the start to this 3rd quarter? You get the timeout, 44 seconds.
And that will get us to another commercial break. Yeah, I thought that was a terrible call as well. What's up, Sports Film Production? You're all good? Yeah, I mean, the guy barely hits him with his elbow. There's no force. It's a soft call. It's a soft call. I don't know how else to call it. Except for it was just soft. It sucks that we have calls like that in the NFL. It says clean deep ball though by Stafford, not gonna lie. He hit that one on target. That was a great play design and a great time to take a shot there after the penalty that got him a 1st down. You take your shot there midfield and he got behind the deep center field safety, who was caught napping a little bit. So just like that, the Rams have regained this lead, now 20-13. And I'll have to chalk it up as a loss and hope to get my bets right going forward. I have been losing lately. That is for sure. So we will get back to the audio as soon as the commercial break comes back.
Jalen Thompson has to drive for depth. He has to be able to play this post, and Robert Alford has to chase that thing down, upfield shoulder. That's 2 breakdowns by 2 different players. That's what results in explosive plays.
Down to Lisa Salters.
Steve Van Jefferson competing against his dad, Cardinals wide receiver Sean Jefferson tonight. Van told me that every time he lines up tonight, he wants his pops to be over there on the other sideline and to be proud of the son he raised. He said, "That got me to this level," that he remembers from the time he was 6 or 7 years old, just being out in the backyard doing drills with his dad in the grass. He said, "He got me here. I want to play the way that he did when he was a pro. I owe him everything." Steve?
Sean was a terrific wide receiver, 13-year NFL career, and Calvin Johnson, who had his record-setting season, all-time record-setting season in 2012.
That's when Sean was his wide receiver coach in Detroit. He said he was the best wide receiver
Quick
coach
wide
I
receiver
ever
screen,
had.
no good, no
That is
gain
high
there.
praise indeed.
What's
What
up,
is
Tyler?
the emotion like for Dad over there on the other sideline watching that ball in the air, and then he looks up. He's
Deep
like, oh,
inside.
it's number 12 going over.
Deep down.
Do
You
I want
gotta
him to catch
feel
it or
good.
not?
It's kind of
What's
like
up,
this.
Amaya?
No.
Says, come on, Cardinals.
No.
How about I hope nobody's watching me as I cheer on my
Smack
son?
that like button indeed, Tyler.
Second down and 10.
Tyler
Here's
Murray
Kyler to
flushes
throw.
out to the left. We'll try to dump it, and that's picked off.
Leonard Floyd.
Leonard
down the
Floyd.
sideline, and he's knocked out of bounds.
And he gets
by
to the
Murray.
5-yard line. Kyler Murray tries to just
Second
dump this one over
interception
top,
tonight
and
of
is
Kyler
tipped up
Murray.
in the air and incomplete,
Kyler
or
thought he could
intercepted.
get this ball up over Leonard Floyd. Leonard Floyd,
Valeria
6'5",
has
and
just
watch,
subscribed
you
to
can see
the
trying to get
Coach
ball to
Plays
Zach
Shake It
Ertz,
Bake.
and the just
Big
elevation
shout out to
from
you.
Leonard
Thank
Floyd
you
to
for
go up,
subscribing
tip it,
and joining
then
the
make
team.
That play. Unbelievable.
Again, one of the guys with one of the Star Watch players. You see, he's been rushing the passer
Leonard
with
Floyd, the
ferocity all
former
night.
Bulldog.
There, when they drop him off in
It's
the
a big
coverage,
pick there.
just playing with good awareness, using that long frame, that long reach. The front seven has answered the bell so far for this team tonight.
Listen, quarterbacks make hundreds of decisions every single game, and you're making them in split second, time after time after time. And that's one right there. Is it worth it to try to
I'm
force
like
that
fan
ball
of
over
the
the linebacker
49ers.
for Kyler Murray? And he's frustrated.
Murray has now thrown 9 interceptions all
That is
season.
a costly.
5
That is
of the
now
9 have
2
come on the first
bad
offensive
interceptions
series of the second
Kyler
half.
Murray has thrown.
And it's happened again. They pushed the spot back. They say he was knocked out at the 19. But the Rams are still set up really nicely here.
You go inside
Here's
handoff.
Sony
Sony
Michel.
Michel with the stiff. Cuts it north.
Good patient run. Had the stiff
And they'll
arm
get
on
inside
Marcus
the 15.
Golden. Give him 5.
That's just a good, tough run by Sony Michel, and an even better block by Ben Skoranek out on the perimeter, playing the role of Robert Woods, leading that play out on the edge, getting the block on Jalen Thompson. Look, we
So I
talked
guess
about
they
team
marked him
football.
out.
These
further
Rams are coming
back.
together as a team here tonight. Brian, you talked about the fact that that's what we're going to find out. It's the little things like Skoranek did right there that are paying dividends.
So 2nd and 5.
Second and
Stafford
5.
looking left.
Stafford
His throws
throwing.
quick. Cooper Kupp on an out route. He'll get a
Gonna
gain
be
of
short
about
of the
4, and
marker.
it'll be 3rd and
8th
1.
catch for Kupp. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
Just about every play in this Rams offense, if
Cardinals
Cooper Kupp
defense
if they're
really
playing
needs
soft
to
on him,
hold them to a
Stafford has the
field
ability
goal.
to just raise up and give it to him, and why wouldn't you?
Inside handoff, Sony Michel. Good
It's
cut.
Michel lowering
And
the shoulder.
really good job driving his feet to get that first down. He was
Moving
stopped
around
short,
Marcus Golden.
but the effort
Got the
there
first down.
gets him the
That's all
first.
Sony Michel right there. Marcus Golden is free in the hole. Whoop, makes him miss
They
and then
kicked
just
out with
runs
the tight
over
end. Nice
Thompson.
little concept there.
Sony Michel has been a difference maker. There is no question about that. That over the past 2 weeks, this guy has answered some of Sean McVay's prayers
Sony
as far
Michel
as being able
has
to go
looked
back
really good
to the
tonight.
physical run game.
The
And
former
there
New
is no
England
safety
Patriot.
net after him tonight. He's all they have.
Extra offensive lineman.
Two
in
tight
there is
end
Bobby
set
Evans.
with an extra
Stafford
lineman.
has hit his last 7 passes with a stay
Inside
on the ground.
handoff.
Sony Michel.
Sony Michel will get a gain
More
of 2.
hard running for Sony Michel. We told you about the 121-yard game a week ago. He was the first LA running back to have a 100-yard game dating back
Yeah,
to
they do
Cam
have a good
Akers'
upset now, especially if they get a
131
touchdown
yards
here.
in the wild card game last season.
Their win probability rate has went up to an 81.8%.
You see Sean McVay staying true to the 6-0 line personnel grouping, trying to get bigger people in there, trying to impose his will.
We'll go ahead and end this
On the
poll.
front 7 of the
56%
Cardinals.
in favor.
Got
of
Odell one-on-one at the top of the screen again.
Trips left. Single receivers.
Second and goal
Odell
for the
Beckham to
6.
the right. Looking
There's
right.
pressure.
Throws.
Stafford's
It gets
on.
tipped up in the air.
And it will fall.
He needs to get on it. And Stafford goes
Stafford
and gets on
pounces
it.
on the football.
They will
That's a smart play by him. Just to make
call
sure.
it an incompletion.
This is
But
the first time tonight we have called Chandler Jones' name.
Yes.
And you see him. Chandler Jones is one of the most prolific pass rushers that this league has seen
yeah, that
over the
was
past
forward pass,
7
incomplete.
years plus. The career sack leader of the Arizona Cardinals since he came here from New England. He needs to
So
come up
3rd
with more
and
plays
goal.
like that here down on
Can
in
the
red
Cardinals
zone.
get a stop here?
3rd and goal.
Trips
Just
left.
inside the 9 of the Cardinals.
Looks like it could be cover 1 for the Cardinals. Stafford looking.
has
Now will
time.
step up
Some
and run. Will
breathing.
now throw. It gets
The
tipped
flag
up and
comes
incomplete,
in.
but there is a flag.
And we'll check the
This could be
marker.
an automatic
Jordan
first
Hicks
down.
Got
Wow.
a piece of that ball. I think it's coming back holding.
Prior to the pass, holding, number 23, defense,
Automatic.
half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Yeah, that's Robert Alford. He
rough.
was matched up with Skoranek, and Skoranek was trying to run a route to the right side, and here they are right here. And Robert Alford was holding him at the top of the route as Skoranek was trying to uncover right there. He's holding him again.
Yeah, he's definitely holding. Wow, that is
Alford's in good position.
easy.
You don't need to hold him
an
like
easy
that.
call.
Fresh set of downs, first down and goal. The Rams are enjoying themselves. Just inside the 5.
Stafford throws it.
Stafford
Corner in the
loves
end
it
zone.
for
Cooper
Cooper
Kupp. Incomplete.
Can't get there. Working on Marco Wilson. 2nd down.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp's got some creative routes. This one's called the rope-a-dope, you know, to try to lull him to sleep inside and outside.
Great.
And he got
route.
Marco Wilson,
Cooper
and he
Kupp
just
is so
couldn't
nice.
find the ball in the air.
Appreciate that,
Sean
Linda.
McVay had what he wanted, just couldn't connect.
Cardinals got to figure a way to get some pressure on Matthew Stafford.
Throw the ball to Sony Michel down here on a linebacker.
Rolling right. Stafford
rolling
looks,
to his
throws,
right, throwing that
and
way,
Cooper
stuck it
Kupp
in
touchdown.
for Cooper Kupp.
Wow, I thought that was
Touchdown, the
intercepted.
Rams. 5th consecutive possession for
Wow.
LA with points.
Just could not
I talked
happen.
about them trying to get pressure. Well, how do you defeat pressure? You roll
They
Matthew
just go
Stafford
with a
out, and you
quick
just can't
little
defend against
flat
a perfect
route
throw.
there.
Marco plays this about as perfectly
Wow,
as you can
Wilson
play
was
it.
there.
That's perfect coverage but
And
you
he
can't beat the
fits that
perfect
one
throw.
in there tight.
That is an
And Cooper Kupp
insanely
with a
accurate
great
throw.
catch.
The only place where you could possibly put it to give Cooper Kupp a chance
And
to
the
make
Rams
that. Marco Wilson sitting there going, you got to be
14-point
kidding me.
lead just like
That's
that.
called sprint right option. Been running that route forever, and that is 6 inches from a touchdown or a pick six. That's how close that play is.
For the extra point
Matt Gay boots it
is
through.
good. So that's where we're at right now. 28-13. The Rams with a massive start to this second half. HT, I'm going to hide that just to keep the chat clean, but I liked it. So we're just on a commercial break right now. That sucks, Melissa. If you're talking about me, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I don't know what I would do. So we got 122 in the chat, guys. 68 thumbs up. If you've yet to smash that thumbs up, hit it right now. Let's get to 100 likes. So the Cardinals are going to have to answer here as we're coming back from commercial break.
The NFC and home field advantage throughout the playoffs, but all of Arizona's problems have come here at home. They've been perfect on the road. They love Marco Wilson here. He's been terrific. But while we were away in commercial break, he's fired up about giving up that touchdown.
Look, that's tough, man. I mean, you can't play that route any better than him, and he missed it by a matter of inches.
Yeah,
and you can see, look, that's the kind of passion you want. He wants to make every play. He's one of the best athletes on the team. He's 6 foot, 191 pounds. This kid had a 44-inch vertical jump. Ran 4.37 in the 40. He has every skill you want in a corner in today's game, and he's fearless as a tackler.
Well, you got to be competitive to be a corner in this league, too, but you also have to have, you know, amnesia
so
sometimes
here we go.
and let that
Cardinals
play go.
Need a drive.
And move on to the next one.
Here.
Kyler Murray's got to forget his last play as well.
James Conner, and that's no game.
We talked to Vance Joseph about Marco Wilson. He said his tape screamed first-round tape, and instead they were really lucky to get him in the 4th round of the draft to steal.
And it was interesting. Vance actually talked with his brother, Mickey Joseph, who's the wide receiver coach at LSU.
So upset about, Melissa?
And Vance said, hey, Mickey said, this guy that plays for Florida, he covered our wide receivers at LSU every time we played him. You might want to take a look at him. And they don't know why he dropped you. Remember, he threw a shoe in the LSU game last year?
Cost him a game.
That temper came
throw
out of that
on the
game
hitch to A.J. Green for
There's
a
A.J.
gain of about
Green.
6.
Out to the
He'll bring
30,
up 3rd
pick up
and
a
4.
5.
But I'll take that competitiveness and that fire. You can work with that and
Yeah,
mold that over time as he
took the Cardinals
matures.
to win the game.
But he's
I
got
don't
the
really
talent
care
you
who
need.
wins
Yeah, he'll
Limelight,
get
but I
over
took
it.
them on a bet.
This is a kid who, look,
but
he's
I
one of the most skilled
parlayed it
players
with
on
like
this
a
team.
low
He's going to
scoring
be a
game, so
tremendous
I've already
pro.
lost
And he
that
cares.
bet. So
Hey, you know what? I think the Cardinals needed a wake-up
I don't
call
really
on their
care who
sideline
wins, to be
anyway. I think they've been a little flat. They've had problems here
Trips
at home.
left, Twins right.
And an important third down here on 3rd down and 5.
Kyler Murray steps up in the pocket, fires a quick
Caught.
whip route there
Connor,
by James Conner for a first
the
down.
leading receiver for the Cardinals tonight, is James Conner.
And he's running wide receiver routes. Here he is right out here. And these are routes that Cooper Kupp runs.
That's a good route.
You got James Conner out there running a return route and getting a first down, 3rd down.
Quick wide
Going
receiver
quick.
screen to A.J. Green.
A.J.
and
Green
they're
down the
about
sideline.
5.
See where they mark him out, pick up a 6.
One of the best things I thought that
The
Cliff
moment I fix
Kingsbury
this,
told us
it's
was
gonna
this. He
move
flat
on
out
very
said,
well.
as Kyler goes, we go. If he's playing good, we have a shot. If not, it's not going to work. And tonight, 2 interceptions, some bad decisions on his part. You see they're down 14 points.
Connor will get a breather here for the first time. Eno Benjamin has checked in for Arizona now.
So 2nd and 4.
They thought Benjamin was going to play a lot last week, and Connor was so good, couldn't get him out of the game. 2nd down and 4.
Quick out route, A.J.
Throwing
Green.
and
Good
completing.
for a gain
There's
of
A.J. Green again.
7 for a first down.
DeAndre Hopkins has no catches since midway through the 1st quarter.
So what's happened now is Raheem Morris is playing differently defensively because they're up by 2 touchdowns. And so they're not going to put Kareem Moore out there. They're going to leave David Long and Darius Williams, and they're just going to play soft shell and make the Cardinals go down the field, burn some clock, and play
Two
from the
tight
lead.
ends set to the right, Twins
That's
left.
what those 2 last touchdowns
Play
allowed
action.
them to do.
Connor's back in there
And
now.
we'll check it down to Connor. Makes the guy miss, makes another
And
miss.
Murray hits him.
Lowers his shoulder and gets a gain
Working on
of
Jordan
about
Fuller.
7. James Conner.
It's a
has been
7-yard
a
gain.
dude. What's up,
7th
Brayton?
catch of the night.
Brayton's
for
new
James
to the channel.
Conner.
See,
Everybody
this is
welcome
one of the
Brayton.
things that people thought James Conner wasn't, which is a guy who can make you miss in the open field, have good feet, good vision, catch the ball out of the backfield. He's proven a lot of people wrong that thought he was a one-trick pony, just a downhill
Had a rough
power
start,
runner.
Linda, but you are
Like
rolling
I said earlier,
now.
he's going to cash in as a result.
Raiders
Connor's got lots of confidence. He said he knows it was never a talent issue. His availability had some injury problems.
Kyler Murray will tuck it down.
Here's
Gets to
Kyler
the
Murray.
30. Gets to the
Might have been a
25,
design
and he'll run out about
scamper out of
21.
bounds at the 22. Pick up a 17.
See Aaron Donald right up the field
The wrench does
and get some
away.
juice from your quarterback.
Kyler Murray now
Kyler
over 200
rushing at
yards
10 yards a
passing.
clip.
Now they're
But
going to
he's
go
had
Wildcat.
2 interceptions. Wildcat formation,
Rondale
2
Moore.
tight end set.
Kyler at the bottom of your screen.
Christian
Rondale
Kirk
Moore
on.
take it.
Rondale Moore
Fakes it to Murray.
fakes the end around. He
And
will
Moore
now
will
cut
run
up,
it.
and he'll get inside the 20 and tackle about at the 16.
And they're into the red zone. Ashawn Robinson stop. Gain of 6.
That might have been a touchdown-saving tackle from Ashawn Robinson. They had it blocked up, and Rondale Moore at his speed,
We
he
are
may have been in
30
the end
likes
zone.
away.
9th play of the drive upcoming.
What did you do? You get shot.
Second and 4.
Going
Murray
towards the
lofting
end zone. There's a lot of
zone.
contact there.
Too far for A.J. Green.
Incomplete.
David Long
No
had
flag.
the coverage. 3rd down.
See, that's a young quarterback there taking the bait. You know, Raheem
Will they
Morris
make
is
a
setting the bait
comeback?
out there. He's got very soft coverage,
Ah.
and it's very difficult to throw that fade against a soft
I think
quarters
they
look.
can, but
David Long has
I
no
almost wanna say I feel
responsibility
like this
underneath.
one's gonna be
and what it
going in
does is it
favor of
now
the
brings
Rams.
up
I
a
don't
huge
know if the
3rd down
Cardinals
for
can
Arizona
slow
on
down their
offense
offense
because
right
he
now.
took that bait and took the throw down the middle.
And then Cardinals have struggled to
3rd and 4.
finish all night there.
At the LA 16.
Twins stacked on each side. And inside handoff,
Give it to James
Connor,
Conner.
and
On 3rd
he's
and
going to be
4.
just
Won't
short.
get
He'll
there.
be about 4th and 1.
Taylor Rapp
And
made
you
the
call
stop.
that play when you know it's 4
And
down
it's 4th
territory,
down.
so they're going to go for it.
And Cliff's looking for his play sheet.
He sure is.
Yeah, that Mahomes guy is pretty
After the momentum has
talented.
been taken by the Rams, I agree with this with Cliff Kingsbury. You have got to get a touchdown here on this drive to flip the momentum. And a great opportunity for this Rams defense.
A big loss.
Which is what they want to do.
Big
They'll
win
give you
for
yards,
Packers
but get
fans,
down in the
that's
red
for
zone,
sure,
and can they stiff
appreciate you joining the stream. Welcome to the Coach Plays YouTube channel.
Got man-to-man across
4th
the
and
board.
2 for the Cardinals.
I think Taylor Rapp is right here in the middle
Twins
to
on each
spy
side.
on Kyler Murray should he try to escape.
And we're going to get a stoppage of play and a timeout by the Cardinals.
Arizona takes their first timeout. We wind under 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Rams getting 14 points off 2 Cardinals turnovers, and that's the difference in the football game right now. More than 80 people are feared dead after communities.
They're asking for American Red Cross at the tornadoes that went through multiple states just a couple days ago. And Kentucky get hit really hard. We experienced those storms here in Tennessee. Winds were crazy. Luckily, we didn't have any tornadoes. We did have a tornado touchdown in our community, though. But Kentucky got hit hard, so we want to.
They brought Kareem Moore back out. He's down at the bottom of the screen on A.J. Green.
You got to watch Zach Ertz here.
Quick slant, and he dropped it. Oh, it's juggled. And did Kirk catch that? This bounced off of a receiver and went straight to Kirk, but they're going to say incomplete.
Kirk tried to follow the bouncing ball.
Los Angeles.
That is a bad drop by DeAndre Hopkins.
Wow. Hopkins had it, easily had the first down, just got in on his pads.
Went straight to
and there was Kirk,
and he just couldn't catch it. So that will get us to our next commercial break, and once again, it is just the Cardinals can't finish tonight. They cannot finish tonight. Yeah, it is tragic, LD, for sure. Yeah, the storms were really bad, Linda. Oh, Spencer Rattler commits to South Carolina as he will transfer there.
And it's Los Angeles football. Up 14. And they have the ball at their own 14-yard line. First down and 10. Cardinals rushing 3. Stafford has all sorts of time.
Stafford fires right in the middle. Oh, that was a big hit. That could be.
It's a catch. He took a big shot as well. That's Kendall Blanton for 23.
That's another big first down.
His second grab. Took a big shot.
What a nice route combination. Kendall Blanton takes a big shot at the end. You're right, Steve, from Gardick. But Blanton's one of those young tight ends that's going to have to step up. Him and Bryson Hopkins tonight. No Tyler
Yeah, like
Higbee
say,
out because of COVID.
Definitely prayers out to
Blanton
the
dropped
victims,
a touchdown pass last week, and
to
Sean
everybody
McVay said
affected
he's really hoping
by
he got that would have been good for his
recent
confidence.
tornadoes
That's a confidence
that have
building
went
catch
through
there
multiple
as well.
states.
First
Hey,
down and 10.
stop.
Stafford throwing for Cooper Kupp.
Don't get into stuff.
And he'll be brought down by Jalen Thompson after a gain of 4.
What have the Cardinals feasted off of all year long defensively? Turnovers, club, punch, rip. Look, Vance Joseph talked to us about the fact that this whole team as a circuit goes through a turnover circuit every day, emphasizing ball security on offense, taking away the
What's
football
up,
on
Hot
defense.
Sauce Junkie?
Well, what has happened here tonight? They've
Yeah,
given the ball away
man.
offensively, haven't gotten any turnovers.
I thought
defensively,
Cardinals, and I
they
took
need
Cardinals
one
to
in the
win
worst
this
way
one. And I
right
thought
now.
they started out very
CPR.
strong, but they have not been able to finish, and they have struggled on
I saw what
defense.
you did there.
They've got no pass
Second down
rush
is still
on
flat.
Matthew
Nothing gets
Stafford
by
at
you.
all. And if you don't get pass rush on Matthew Stafford, he's
Sony
going to make you
Michel
pay.
To the line,
But if
Jordan
you do
Hicks
get pass rush
makes the
on him,
stop.
he can
I
give
really
you the
think
ball.
that the Rams now are in position to execute on what Sean McVay
Maybe,
his
51-year-old,
plan, what he wanted to
maybe.
do, how he wanted to reinvent this offense. They don't want to just sit there and drop back and put a lot of pressure on their offensive line. They want to get ahead in games and then be able to run the football and play action off of it and dictate to defenses, and that's exactly where they are right now.
So 3rd and
Third
6
down and 6.
Crucial
for the
that
Rams.
Cardinals get off the field here.
Sellout crowd gets loud.
Stafford looking.
Cardinals
And
are
double
pressing.
clutches, and there is the first sack
And
on
he's
Stafford
taken
all
down.
night.
Zach Allen.
And that's a
First
big
sack
one.
of the night for Arizona. Just what the Cardinals needed.
The Cardinals have been playing
that
two
was
deep
a,
man under all night.
A
and
big stop there,
watch
Hot Sauce
as
Junkie.
these receivers go downfield.
They show the blitz with 6 on the line. They
Nowhere
bring
to go with
5.
this football. Got guys locked up in the middle of the field,
And that ends up
eventually
being a
the
nice
rush
coverage
and
sack,
Allen get to Stafford.
as that allowed the pressure to get home.
Johnny Hecker. First punt since
Hecker
the
will
opening
punt this one
drive.
off.
Rondale Moore is back deep.
And he'll be
the
fair caught
catch at the 27.
inside the
That's
30, and that will take us to another commercial break. We got 119 in chat, 72 thumbs up, guys. 51-year-old feels like. He said the Rams have won this. This is going to be a big drive. What do we got? 1:45 left in the third. This is still a game. It's 27-13. Hot Sauce Junkie says, man, my blood pressure is off the charts. Yeah, Hot Sauce, they definitely need a drive here. They need to put together something, and they've got to finish. This game definitely took a different turn when they threw that pick inside the Rams' 3-yard line. That was terrible. Felt like they should have just put the ball on the ground. They've had some drives and not be able to finish it, so Hot Sauce says I may not be on here long. No worries, Hot Sauce. 51-year-old says Rams only need a field goal to win. Yeah, I mean, anything to add to their cushion here will help them out. That's the thing. If the Cardinals can get some scores, I have concerns that they can hold the Rams to 27. If they can hold the Rams 27, I still think Cardinals can come back and win this game. I think they've got the guys on the outside. I still feel like there's mismatches down the field in their passing game. But they've kind of struggled to protect Kyler Murray, and that has helped out their coverage as this game has went along. And that has not been an issue for the Rams. They have been able to protect for Matthew Stafford, and that has helped them out tremendously. But like I say, the 2 picks have been brutal. Both 2 picks eventually led to 2 touchdowns for the Rams, so there's a 14-point swing right there. 21 if you count the Cardinals was right there to score a touchdown. So. Yeah, Glenn, I'm right there with you. Like say, tornado wasn't on us last 2 nights ago, but the winds got picked up, and it was just eerie hearing the winds go, and that wasn't even a tornado. So
without a postseason appearance.
Glad you got that in there.
Cardinals put playoff tickets on sale
take it easy,
this
Limelight.
past week.
Brady could get another
And again,
ring.
they just don't want to make the playoffs. They're looking for the top seed in the NFC.
Yeah, Hot
James
Sauce,
Conner
he's a big Arizona
for a
Cardinals
couple.
fan.
He's Sean Robinson.
He's got a YouTube channel where
Well, we talked about finding something out
he
about the Rams
tries
coming
and
into this
eats
game.
all
I think we're
these
going to find
different
something
hot
out about the
sauces,
Cardinals right
and
here in this.
it kills me
what is
just
gonna be the end of
watching
the
them.
third quarter and this fourth quarter.
If y'all
Down
like
2
to see a
scores
guy basically
with the number
torture
1
himself,
seed on the line
gotta check
and
out Hot
everything
Sauce
that
Junkie,
comes
but
along with
you'll
it, the
find out real
trappings of a
quick that
home
he's a
game and a
Cardinals
bye
fan.
rather than going to Green Bay
Second
or
and
Tampa Bay
9.
against 2 legendary quarterbacks.
See what the Cardinals can
it's
cook
all
up
right
here.
here in front of them, but they got to get some points on this drive.
Moore goes in motion.
Play action.
Here's
Murray's
Conner.
going to take a shot deep
Down
to
the
left.
sideline.
Got a
Watch
man.
out, Moore.
I don't think he kept his feet in
Did he
bounds.
stay in bounds?
Oh, yeah. He says he caught it,
think they have it
and
as a
McVay
catch.
already has the
33
red
yards.
flag. I don't think he caught it.
Rondale Moore running a wheel
McVay
route.
already has the red flag out.
Von Miller
After
has to
discussion,
carry him through the
The
zone.
ruling
Yeah,
on the field
it's
is an
incomplete.
incomplete pass.
Yeah, the Cardinals
It'll be
will
third down.
That ref is
Try to rush that to
blind,
the
blind,
line.
blind, blind.
But they clean it up quickly
All right, Hot
upstairs.
Sauce.
Sean McVay was right in front of it there.
He's pointing. You're headed back the other way.
Yeah, it wasn't a catch. Good try, but foot was out of bounds. And the
Think
ref
about the
spotted
last
him.
24,
Terrible
48
spot.
hours for Sean McVay and what he's had to do. You know, when we did the game against the 49ers, he lost Robert Woods late in the week, and it just
Yeah,
got
that's what it was
Odell and
about
had
here,
to change
Limelight,
that
about
entire
50
game
miles an
plan. And
hour.
then I think there was even more tumult this week for Sean McVay and all of these players out of this game and him having to adjust the game plan with very little amount of time. And it's been really impressive what they've been able to do to come out and execute under these conditions.
Especially that Jalen
So
Ramsey
3rd and 9.
piece. Rams
The
alerted everyone
Cardinals
about
split
5
back
hours
formation,
prior to
takes a
kickoff
snap, in
tonight.
trouble,
They'll be
rolls
without
out.
their all-world
He's got
player.
Lloyd chasing him.
Kyler running
And
away.
will now
Leonard
fire it down the
Floyd
field.
throwing on
What
the
a
ball.
catch! A.J. Green.
A.J.
Guys,
Green
that's
went
just
up and
video
got
game
it.
plan.
What
That's
a
what
play
Kyler
for
Murray can do
23 from both
sometimes.
Murray and Green.
Once again, watch Leonard
This
Floyd.
just looks like someone
Stay
who
high
annoys you
on the
while you're
upfield
playing on
shoulder of
Madden.
Kyler Murray. You can't let him get outside of you because this is what
Wow.
happens. Raheem Moore talked about it. Raheem Morris talked about it over and over again about how he was coaching the outside rushers. Keep this guy contained. Because that's what happens.
Easier
Trips
said than
left,
done.
seam
Raheem
receiver,
said
A.J.
Kyler's
Green
a
to
pain
the
in the
right.
neck.
You got to take a different angle. He's just got to take a wider angle and get upfield.
I actually thought he was in pretty good position. He just underestimated the speed of Kyler Murray.
Final 8 seconds of the quarter.
It's A.J.
Kyler Floyd.
DeAndre Hopkins,
And
and he
completing
will make a
DeAndre
guy miss, and
Hopkins.
he'll get the first down, but there is a flag.
Now Aaron Donald decided to take over, and he just went right by the left guard.
Holding. Number 64. Offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay first
I
down.
hear you, Big G.
Sean Harlow.
And that's as good as a
Ashley,
sack for Aaron
welcome
Donald.
to the Coach
Outside
Place.
of,
Says
they
go
get a
Arizona.
replay of the down, but he just goes right around Harlow.
Look, his hand use and quickness is just, it's special.
And that's going to end the third
Sean
quarter,
Harlow's
guys.
going, what do you expect me to do?
Los Angeles with the
That'll
lead,
take us to the end.
27-13. It's a big drive here for the Cardinals. I will be right back. I'm going to get me another water.
L.A.
Kyler Murray throws.
able to complete.
And
Hopkins
that one's
able to
complete
hang
to
on to
DeAndre
that
Hopkins
one.
again. Get back
With his
here just
size
in time.
XXXXXL gloves.
He's trying to make up for that fourth down drop, and ball's a little high, but that's a great catch there from DeAndre Hopkins, and great protection. I think anytime Kyler Murray has the time in the pocket to take a couple of hitches and throw, you got to give credit to the offensive line because we know who they're blocking.
Murray did take a shot there, hasn't been hit much tonight. Hopkins, his first catch since midway through the
Taking
first
a
quarter.
shot deep, and great adjustment by A.J. Green. Makes the guy miss. He would fall down about the 9-yard line, but it's a first down Cardinals.
Over Darius Williams, gain of 35, just like they drew it up.
You're going to see Darius Williams. Look, he has him in phase. He has him under
Great
control.
job readjusting, coming back to that ball.
A.J. Green throws him by. That's where you just got to feel the speed of the
says,
wide
come
receiver.
on, Arizona,
Get your head
what
around
if you
quick,
can?
pin him to the boundary, and don't let him backdoor you like that. Well, that's just a veteran move right there by A.J. Green.
Like I had to go get a drink of water, and then I ended up forgetting the drink of water.
Fourth red zone trip for Arizona.
Little Wildcat formation inside to the left. James Conner continuing his legs. Touchdown.
Conner and the Cardinals push the pile.
Conner just refuses to go down, and now the Cardinals, pinning the extra point, will pull within 7.
Just watch Max Garcia. He's going to pull around the edge. James Conner is just going to take it downhill. Downhill, power running. Zach Ertz leading up in the hole as well. You got Demetrius Harris. That's what James Conner has brought to this football team. He's brought that toughness, that downhill running mentality. He said they need to attack the Rams with it.
Robin says about time. Hot Sauce says hell yeah.
Matt Prater on for the extra point.
Snap said kick is on its way, and that kick
And
is
Arizona
good.
will not go
So
away
the Cardinals
quietly.
pull within 7, and it is now 27-20. LA with the lead with 13:38 left to play in this one. $127 in the box, 76 thumbs up, guys. Let's try to get that to 100 likes before the end of the stream, so smash those thumbs up. Catfish Terry right there says thumbs up, everyone, for the host. Connor Beast mode. Okay, I need a drink. Who's with me? Hey, James Conner has been very solid, man. He has had himself a really good year. He's had himself a nice bounce back year.
Arizona franchise record. Conner's been the story for Arizona's offense tonight.
Oh, not the story. He's been the best player on the field
Yes,
for
I
Arizona
agree a lot
tonight.
with that.
And
They have
Steve
got
Keim
to
was
find a
talking
way
with him
to put some
Yesterday, he was really
penetration
happy to get
and
him in
some
free agency.
pressure
Really couldn't
on Matthew
understand why
Stafford.
he was
That's where a
available.
lot
He
of
thought
their
maybe it was
issues
because of the
been.
toe injury, but had so much production.
Time now for a look at Money Moves, brought to you by SoFi.
Turn that down due to copyright music. We'll get it back after.
That's a finesse guy. We've got Chase Edmonds, that's an explosive guy. And he has brought a physicality and an attitude and an energy and a juice that this team didn't have and they needed. I'm not so sure they knew they needed it, but now they have it.
And it sounds like Edmonds was really close to returning. Cliff Kingsbury told us he's got to be smart.
Two tight
They
ends
wanna
set to
have
the
them
right.
both healthy
Beckham motions
for the
left to
stretch
right.
run.
Little split zone.
In the backfield
Nothing
and
there.
stopped.
Loss of one.
Jordan Phillips meeting Michelle at the line.
It's just a great play by Phillips, slipping the block. You're going to see arm over against Corbett
Yeah.
and gets the
A
tee
lot
up
of
out.
penetration there on the
It's funny
interior
how
of
the
that
units
line.
feed off of each other. James
Now
Conner,
bring
his
up second and
physicality has
11.
now pumped some juice and some life into the defense.
And the
All
crowd
right,
in the
hot
building.
sauce. Just try to breathe, buddy. Little play action. Stafford looking, takes a shot deep to the
Stafford.
left. Odell
Odell
Beckham there for
Beckham
the first
Jr.
down. He has had himself
First down.
a night tonight,
Fifth
and he
catch
looks
tonight
like
for
he's
OBJ.
back in form.
Just a great route by Odell
Just a
Beckham.
nice little deep
Makes him feel
speed
like
out.
he's going upfield. And you see Marco Wilson, he's playing for the deep route and then just snaps it off on the out route.
Smooth, so smooth.
Odell is on his game tonight.
First time they target him here in the second half.
Trips right. Single receiver is a tight end to the left, I believe.
From their own 42.
Cardinals needing a stop. Quick wide receiver
toss,
screen to
Cooper
Cooper Kupp. He'll go outside and
first
he'll
man
get a gain
miss.
of about
And a
6.
flag comes in.
And there's a flag, and this is probably holding on the perimeter, I believe.
They're going to get Van Jefferson for holding.
I think Cooper Kupp did not give Van Jefferson any
Holding. Number 12.
Um,
Offense.
break right there.
Penalty.
Felt like Van Jefferson had
Happened to
the
Skoranek
blocking
earlier. These
leverage
wide receivers are trying to
to
block.
where Cooper Kupp should have went on the inside, but
It's
he
really
elects
hard
to go
block on the edge,
outside.
you know, it's a big part
and then
of
it
this
ends up
offense,
leading to a
both in the
hole.
run game and the screen
Probably
game like
should
that
have cut
play.
inside of that blocker
And when
there.
you're
What's
out
up,
there
Ike Hawkins?
exposed and the guy has a two-way go,
Jessica
that's going
says,
to
"Let's
happen
go,
from time
Birds."
to time.
Rams came in with the fewest offensive penalties in the NFL.
Now, if you're Matt Stafford here, you got to be smart. You know, you're backed up with a penalty. Don't try to do too much, and this crowd's into the game. If you have a turnover here, they'll be really into the game.
Booting to the right. Stafford steps up. Will
Stafford
take a
will
deep
load up.
shot back to the left. Cooper Kupp, and he's
Over
got
the
it.
shoulder.
Down to the 25.
Working on Byron Murphy. What a ball from Matthew Stafford. Perfect
Well
for
thrown
43.
ball. They
You
show
can't
wide
make it any
zone,
better.
then he
Lewis
boots
can't
back
throw
to the
this ball
right,
any
then he's
better.
got Cooper
if you're
Kupp
Byron Murphy,
going
just
deep,
keep
crosser
running to the
from
upfield
right to
shoulder.
left,
Don't
and
come
it's
underneath
wide
him.
open
Stay
right
high
there.
on him, and then see if you can come up over top of his head and knock that down. As soon as Byron decided to come underneath it, that's where he lost phase and lost contact with Cooper Kupp.
As a quarterback, we're watching that DB.
Arizona
if you're
desperately
underneath,
needs
I'm
a
gonna
stop.
throw it
Still
high
plenty
over
of
the top.
game
If
left,
you're
but
over the top high,
you
I'm gonna
definitely
fish
did
hook
not
that
wanna
guy down
give
to
the Rams
sideline,
the
and I'm
chance
gonna
to
cut
get
him
any
off.
more points.
Either way, that DB is going to be wrong.
But if you come underneath, you better be right. That's why you have to stay high regardless of how you throw it.
And stoppage of play.
Zeros on the play clock.
Delay of game.
Delay of
Number
game.
9. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Cooper Kupp is over 100 yards receiving, 11 catches for 104. Well, the pushing back 5 there.
You got that fish hook reference? You know what that is?
No, tell everybody.
Well, you know, when that DB is playing over the top high, the quarterback is going to throw that ball low and towards the sideline and bring that receiver back, almost like a fish hook.
Right in the mouth.
The back, yeah.
Snap with 1 second that time. Here's
Handoff, Van
Jefferson takes
Jefferson.
the handoff.
And he's going to get across the
And he's
20,
inside
and this will
20.
bring up about a
Van Jefferson
second and
on the
5.
ground. Down to Lisa.
Steve Von Miller left the field a few moments ago. I'm being told
Carson,
he's
I
being
really
treated
don't
for
care who
cramping.
wins, to be
He is
honest.
expected
I
to
bet it
return,
on the Cardinals,
at this
but I've
point,
already
he is
lost
still
that
back
bet,
in the Rams
so
locker room.
10 and a
no
half
big
to
deal.
go.
Stafford looking right.
Pressure from Arizona.
Throws off his back foot.
Stafford
Incomplete,
looking
and
for
this is
Jefferson.
going to be
The
pass
flag comes in.
interference.
Working on Robert Alford, and they're going to get him on the offense.
Oh, offensive pass interference.
Pass interference. Number 12, offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
I just told you about the Rams having the fewest offensive penalties, and they're piling up on this drive.
Yeah, this one's an easy call. You can see he'll get his right arm
Oh,
extended
yeah,
right
he
there.
definitely did get the extension.
That's 2 on Van Jefferson on this drive alone. And as good a receiver as he's going to be, he's really a smart, conscientious player. He is still young, and he's going to make some of those young wide receiver
So
mistakes.
2nd and 15.
Jefferson had a 52-yard touchdown catch earlier
Ball
in the
was
game.
at the 29. Quick
2nd
snap.
and 15.
Quick throw.
Quick
Cooper
snap.
Kupp
Stafford to
makes
Cooper
a guy
Kupp.
miss. Great
He'll hurdle
run
a
there.
defender
He'll get
to
that
the 22,
15
gain of
back.
7.
Not the 15 back.
Cooper Kupp run after the catch.
This will bring up about a
the
3rd
guy
and
is
10.
an absolute magician. Just watch him here after the
They
catch.
snapped it a little quick, to be honest, and he
One,
still finds a
two,
way to
hurl
make
that.
guys miss.
Look, 601 yards after the catch. Number 1 in the NFL this season. And he's leading all wide receivers since he came into the league with
3rd
yards
and
after
8.
the catch.
It's 3rd down. This is where Vance Joseph likes to heat up offenses in the red zone. You can see there's no safety
Trips
back.
right. Single
as
receiver
of
is
right
Odell
now.
Beckham to the left.
Everybody up on the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 8.
Stafford
Here they come.
looking.
Stafford
Quick
gets
throw.
rid of
Cooper
it.
Kupp.
The Cooper Kupp
First down.
down.
Down to the 10. Right now, he cannot be guarded.
When you have no free safety, nobody back here, he's just going to find his best player and get him a one-on-one opportunity. Free release, inside release, and no way that Alford can get inside to play that. That was really well diagnosed from Matt Stafford.
And if Alford doesn't make that stop, that's a touchdown. 1st down and goal.
Ball is at the 10-yard
Under
line.
9
Two
to go
tight
on
end
the
set. Twins condensed to the left. Little outside zone. Sony Michel, and he'll cut it up for a gain of 4.
To the 6.
This has
gain of
been
4.
a big-time answering
You just
drive.
gotta love how this drive is unfolding for the Rams. And if you're the Cardinals right now, you can see
51-year-old's
visibly
just
they're
guessing.
getting gassed on this drive right now. And
Tossing.
Sean
You can
McVay
tell.
has them right where he wants them.
It's
These
clearly
tough,
probably
hard
what he
runs
hopes.
by Sony Michel.
Shout out
And
to
then
the
right after
148
catch
in the
Cooper
chat,
Kupp.
guys. Smash
The
those
big
thumbs
plays,
up. Let's
big
get to
conversions
100
down the
likes.
field.
This has been a
They've got 'em
very
on their heels.
impressive answering drive, and this is what the Rams have kind of done tonight. They've been able to move the ball pretty well at will a lot of times. Empty formation, trips
2nd
right,
and goal.
Twins left. Cardinals need a stop. Throws
Stafford
back in the
throwing.
end zone, too high,
Wanted
incomplete.
Jefferson.
Felt like he
Too strong.
ended up
3rd
kind of
down.
doing that one on purpose. Just a him or nobody guy.
That was a smart throw from Matt Stafford. He wanted to go left, came back late, had Jefferson in the back of the end zone, but it was going to be close and easily could have been tipped or intercepted. Go with the smart play, throw it out the back of the end zone and preserve at least 3 points.
No easy completions in the middle of the field. Make him make the difficult throws. That has to be the Cardinals' thinking here.
3rd and goal. Ball's at the
They're gonna
7-yard
double
line.
Cooper
Trips
Kupp.
right.
Right here.
Looking and steps up. Oh, I think they got a face mask. He is sacked. They're not calling that? Oh my gosh.
4th
Wow.
down. Goes the sack.
Here's the double team with Murphy.
Cardinals
and
got
with
lucky.
Buda Baker
They're going to
on
hold him to a
Cooper
field
Kupp.
goal
That's
here, but
exactly
this
where
should have been
Stafford
an automatic
wants to go with
first
that ball.
down.
That's what he's looking at right there, and doesn't pull the trigger.
It's
And
a
Phillips
face
got away with a
mask.
little bit of face mask there. Yep.
Look at this. Bang.
A little bit of face mask.
Well, the official can't see
Wow.
that, right? He's behind him.
Snap
Critical
set. Kick
field
is on
goal
its
attempt
way.
on the way.
That kick is good. It does
And Matt
extend
Gay
the
sneaks
lead
it
to
through
now
from
a
33 to make it
two-possession
a
game.
two-score game. 30.
So it's now 30-20, but if I'm a Rams fan, I am livid right now because Cardinals got away with a face mask there that would have gave an automatic first down. So But that is still a very productive drive by the Rams. It took a lot of time off the clock, and it made it a 2-score game. So, Hot Sauce Junkie says Cooper Kupp will not be getting a Christmas card from me. Cooper Kupp is kind of a stud. He kind of can't be guarded. It's impressive. So, on a commercial break right now, guys. Gonna shout out one of our supporters again, guys. Catfish Terry right here, 2.67K subscribers. Guys, if you do not have this grayed out, hit this red button, hit this bell, and subscribe to the Catfish Terry. He's a big supporter of the Coach Plays, and he's also my dad, catching big-time catfish. He'll do multiple different shorts. They have live stream hangouts, but he will live stream catfishing, and you'll be able to see him catch these big cats live, and you'll learn a little bit about catfishing and bass fishing along the ways, guys. So give a subscription, subscribe to the coach, to Catfish Terry. I appreciate his support. So we have 126 in the box, 79 thumbs up, guys. Let's try to get that to 100 likes. So here's the box score, what we're cooking with right now. Matthew Stafford, 22 for 29, 291, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 141. Matthew Stafford has had himself a night. I mean, it just is what it is. They've gotten hardly any pressure on him. He's been sacked 3 times, I guess, all in this half. I do not remember 3 sacks, I can tell you that. But they've hardly had any pressure on him, and he's made them pay. Kyler Murray, 24 of 36 for 278, but 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That has been critical. These 2 picks have turned into 14 points for the Rams. He's been sacked twice for 17. Sony Michel, as a team, 17 carries for 75 yards rushing, 19 carries, 101. Felt like Arizona probably could have ran the ball a little bit more. Cooper Kupp, look at this. Look at this. 13 for 123 and a touchdown. Cooper Kupp cannot be stopped right now, guys. He cannot be stopped.
Here's James Conner. Makes a move. Arizona's
Conner's going to pick up a gain of about 17 here on a running back screen. That's a good quick play. They're going to have to answer fast.
We're watching 2 great performances tonight. One, obviously, James Conner and what he is doing for this Arizona offense. The other, Cooper Kupp, now 13 receptions, 4 of them on third downs for conversions and a touchdown. Just monster games from those 2 primetime players.
Here's Kyler.
Kyler Murray throws, and he's got Zach Ertz for a first down for a gain of about 12, and they are already in Rams territory.
What a nice job of Kyler Murray staying in there in the pocket, under pressure. Aaron Donald bearing down on him. Step up, deliver a strike.
From the 46 of L.A.
Inside
Conner
handoff
on the
Conner,
ground.
and he'll get maybe 2.
2. Greg Gaines, the stop. Clock winding, 6:15 to play.
They definitely have to at least get points on this drive, whether it be a field goal
They got to up the tempo
or a touchdown.
And get this ball down the field.
Murray throws Zach Ertz.
And completing right back to Zach Ertz.
Gain of 8.
6.
And about 6.
Third down.
And the Rams, in the entirety of this second half, Raheem Morris has been content to not let the ball go over their head. Just keep it in front of them, come up, make the tackle. He understands his offense is chewing up yards and scoring points. As long as they don't give up big plays, they're going to be in good shape.
Von Miller is out there for the Rams.
Kyler Murray going to take a shot deep, and no one home, and this one could have been picked off.
Christian Kirk was the closest Cardinal, and he wasn't that close.
That's a great example. Just play on the high side of the receiver. That time it was David Long. Don't allow them to get beyond you. You know that Cliff Kingsbury, Kyler Murray, they're going to want to take those shots every now and then.
Don't do this to me. Come on now.
No hesitation here.
Think about kicking a field goal to make it a one-score game.
4th and 1. Inside handoff, and Connor in trouble. I don't think he got there.
Let's see where he's marked out. He is marked short for now. It was a long 4th and 1.
I don't know, you got Matt Prater, who kicks more 50-yard field goals than anybody, and you need 10 points anyway. I'm not sure why you wouldn't give Prater an opportunity there.
Wow, he's short. The Rams come up with a big stop there.
He didn't get it.
And
second time tonight, they turn it over on downs.
I don't see how the Cardinals will be able to overcome that one. That one's going to be extremely tough to come back from. You know, I'm okay going for it on 4th and 1 there, because even though Matt Prater has been very accurate from deep, what I had the issue is on 3rd and 1, you try to take a 40-yard bomb shot. Yeah, I may like that earlier in the game, but with the game on the line, just get the first down, and you don't want to put the pressure on you to pick up the sticks on 4th and 1. So felt like they kind of lost that on 3rd down, not 4th down. Limelight says game is basically over. Bad choice by the Cards. Yeah. That one's going to be tough. They're going to have a quick 3 and out, and at this point I would not have much faith in them to do that. Hot Sauce, are you saying they should have took the field goal? I mean, they could have. And yes, you would get the 3 points, but I mean, you could have easily missed it too. I think they should have had a better play call on 3rd down, and don't put all your eggs in one basket on 4th and 1. Yeah, Cardinals have struggled tonight. They have struggled, and they simply could not finish drives tonight. So here we go.
I would have kicked it.
And now it's Rams football.
You did call it, not Zayden.
Up 2 scores, and they'll chew on the clock with Sony Michel.
Michel with a gain of about 8.
Buda Baker, the stop gain of 6.
Yeah, he seemed involved very early.
This is where it's going to pay dividends for the LA Rams. This is where Sean McVay going back to big boy football, putting Matthew Stafford under center and pounding the ball between the tackles with Sony Michel is going to pay off.
Boy, Sean McVay talked about the opportunity before all the COVID players were out of this game. Talked about the opportunity after losing 3 straight. Nobody gave him a credit for beating Jacksonville. I understand that, but to come here and if they can finish this out, what a win it would be.
On 2nd and 4, first down. The clock will wind under 4.5. People all season talking about who have the Rams beaten. One team with a winning record at the time. That was week 3 against Tampa Bay. But LA's beaten up on everyone else, 7-1 against teams without a winning record. This would be a signature kind of win here tonight on the road.
You see, Vance Joseph told us, look, he said, when we want to shut down the run, we'll commit more resources to doing so. But right now, You're on
Gosh, that
stage.
fan, I
You
know
have to
y'all
get
can
this
hear
run
him.
game
This
shut
is
down right
crazy.
now because Sean McVay has no reason to not continue to run the football.
They brought an extra offensive tackle in Bobby Evans.
And that one's going to be no gain there.
No gain. Corey Peters to stop and a timeout. Arizona will stop the clock. 3:44 to play. Time now for our Burger King King of the Moment.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford's been under some pressure.
Yeah, so I started out this stream saying that we're just going to go with the Cardinals because I felt like the Rams' record has been inflated by some wins against a lot of bad teams. Felt like coming into the night, they've only had 2 quality wins, and really it was just one because one win was against the Bucks, the other win was against the Colts, and I didn't consider the Colts a big win at that point simply because
All quadrants of the field.
it was
just
early in the year
ridiculous,
when they were
performance
struggling.
that he's put on
This is
tonight.
by far that big quality win
Second down and 10.
that has the Rams
Just out beyond the
back in it
48.
now.
And
Sony Michel.
I think Matthew Stafford is better this way. You know, the first month of the season, Sean McVay came out and they played some really good run defenses in the Bears, the Colts, the Bucks, and he had a brand new shiny toy. Right, and he wanted to use that toy.
I
He
wish
wanted to
they
throw
get
the
this
ball
fan
all
to
over the
shut up.
lot.
I
So
know
they
y'all
drop
can hear
back and
him
they're
in
throwing
the
the ball and
audio.
everything's going great. And then
It's
they hit that
annoying.
point in the middle of the season where these teams start to understand how they're going to play them, and they take that away. And that's why they lost their identity. And what they've done in the last 2 games is they've gotten back to who they are. Run the football, play action, and you see what happens tonight.
The San Francisco game kind of gave them, San Francisco basically put the mirror up in front of them and said, hey, look, remember what we are? Remember what your offense is at its core philosophically? You've gotten away from it, so we're going to whip you with it tonight. And then they went back and actually started doing it again. And just look, they look so much more efficient now. They look like this is what we used to be. We still can throw the football down the field, but we've gotten our edge back, our physicality back.
You don't start with the downfield passing game. That comes off of the running game.
Third down and 8. Cooper Kupp has 13 catches already. That's a career high.
Quick wide
Going to
receiver screen
Odell
thrown
Beckham Jr.
behind Odell Beckham.
And he runs
And
out of
he'll get
bounds.
pushed out of
No,
bounds.
they're going to say wind the clock.
He should have just
Well,
went
that's
down.
smart there. He
Going
knows
backwards.
exactly what he was doing. You know, if he runs forward, the clock stops. But if you run backwards out of bounds, it will continue to wind. And watch as he gets out.
Oh, wow,
he actually
yeah.
winds it himself. He says, hey, listen, wind that clock. There you go, wind it.
Wow, he
That's
went
better
backwards
He even got Matthew Stafford. He's like, wait a
to
minute.
wind the clock.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
good
a
play.
really good play there.
Well, judging by that reaction, Odell just did that on his own, which is, look,
By
he said he's
Odell
one of the
Beckham.
smartest football players he's ever been around. There's an example.
Third punt of the night for Johnny Hecker.
That was incredibly heads up.
Gets it in the air. Christian Kirk is back for it. He's going to let it bounce.
Don't
And
touch
more clock
Yep.
comes off.
Touch come off.
So 2:44 left to play. The Cardinals are now going to have to
2:44 left to
go
play.
score quick.
Arizona is
get an
out of
onside kick
timeouts in the
opportunity.
NFC playoff.
See what we are up to right now, guys. We've got 144 in the chat, 81 thumbs up. We are only 19 likes away from that 100 mark. So if you've yet to hit the thumbs up, it is free. Smash it right now, and let's end this stream at 100 thumbs up before the end of this game. Before the end of this game, let's get this stream to 100 thumbs up.
Playoff picture in the NFC if the Cardinals have to go to a Green
empty
Bay or
formation,
go to a
trips
Tampa
left,
Bay.
twins right.
rather
Kyler
than playing
Murray
here.
looking left.
Here's Murray.
Quick throw, and that one's late,
for Kirk.
and he gets Kirk.
Darius Williams
Kind of
is
hung
right
out
on
to
it.
drive, and that dry,
It'll
and
be a
that's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3 on the play. The clock will spin.
The Cardinals continue to struggle at home. Another common
They
theme
need
with
to
this
shut
football
this
team.
fan up. I know
Turn
y'all
over the
can hear
football
that
at home
fan.
now. 11 of 13 turnovers this season. Committed
Kyler
here.
Murray, quick throw, and this
Throwing,
one's almost
that's off
intercepted.
of Kirk's hands.
Bring up
Incomplete.
third
It's
and
going to be
12.
a third down and 12. Yeah, look what the Cardinals have done at home, and while they've really struggled. The Panther game, they lost 34-10. The Packer game lost 24-21. And all the turnovers at home.
I mean, that graphic makes no sense to me. I can't You asked me to analyze these things. That one, I have no answer for you. I don't know how you play like that on the road versus the home and the dichotomy of those two things.
But you still want the home field advantage anyway, right?
Yeah.
You'll take the bye if you can get it too. Here's
Kyler
Murray.
Quick
On
little crossing route,
3rd and 12, trying to
DeAndre
keep the
Hopkins,
dream
and he will
alive
get
here.
drugged down after a
Hopkins,
gain of about 4, and this
shy
will
of
be
the
now
15.
3rd and about 8.
So it'll be a 4th down.
4th and 8.
And
4th
take
and
us
8.
to the 2-minute warning.
But the differences in their performances at home versus the road, it is a real problem.
So that gets us to the 2-minute warning. And the last shot for the Arizona Cardinals as the Rams are on verge of a big win. So here we go, 4th down.
Can't stop the clock.
Kyler Murray looking. Well, now firing deep down the field on 4th and 9, and he's got Kirk to the 40. 1st down. No need to just pick up the sticks. Went deep there.
How does that happen?
Yeah, breakdown in the secondary.
It's called poor eyes, Steve. Not enough depth by the safeties.
We're at 86 likes,
Taking
guys.
Nick Scott
14
on that
away
play in
from
particular.
100. Come on, keep smashing those thumbs up. And we're going to get a timeout by the
Los
Rams.
Angeles. That's the longest play of the night
Great play
for
there
Arizona.
to get to Christian
Christian
Kirk.
just runs the deep over route.
Ertz sits on the
You see
curl,
Nick
and that
Scott, you see
kind
him
of
right there, he's
kept
staring
that
at Kyler Murray.
free safety.
Shallow.
His heels,
Now
or he
he's
kept
playing
his
the
feet
first down
in the
line,
ground.
and
His feet
Kyler Murray's thinking
get caught
big
being
chunk.
flat,
He's looking at
and
him
Kirk
there,
goes
just
right
takes a
over
little bit of
top.
cheese. Yeah, just looks at the tight end long enough, and he goes over his head. So now you got a decision to make if you're Cliff Kingsbury. You need 2 scores, down 10. Do you kick a field goal here? You know, they don't have any timeouts. So, you know, I think maybe you take a couple of shots here and see what happens. But that's a decision that he's going to have to make.
From inside the 40.
Throwing deep,
Back foot.
and that's,
Hopkins.
oh, that one
And
could
it's
have been
Darius
intercepted,
Williams.
but
Perfect
it's incomplete.
coverage for LA. 2nd down.
Look, Darius Williams has started to find his groove. There, perfect. Turn into the receiver if you can. If you've got a position on him and you can turn into him and play the football. That's textbook coverage. Darius Williams has started to play better and better as this game has gone along, and he has stepped up to the challenge.
That was great position. You could argue that it should have been called offensive PI on Hopkins coming over the back on Williams.
Twins on each side. Murray looking
2nd
right,
and 10.
flushes out. Now throws, and that's
And
wow.
nearly intercepted.
It should have been
Should
picked.
been. David Long knows he had the game in his hands. Would have been the 3rd interception of the night of Kyler Murray.
You're going to see David Long right out here playing the slot. You're going to see it. He sees number 1 coming in on the smash
AJ
route.
Green.
And A.J. Green
went
takes
up.
off again. I think Kyler Murray expected him to continue coming across the field, but David Long's in perfect position. That's how you play the inside
Trips
hook
right.
defender in cover
Single
2.
receiver to the left. 3rd and 10. 1:23 left to play.
3rd and 10.
Murray,
Pressure from
quick
the Rams.
out route, and he's got
It's
DeAndre
caught.
Hopkins
It's
for
Hopkins.
a first
Out of
down.
bounds and a first
Gain of
down.
11.
Gain of 11.
And Cliff Kingsbury deciding to continue to chase this touchdown.
Ashley
As long
saying,
as
come
you continue
on,
to stop
Arizona,
the clock,
please.
get out of bounds outside and preserve time because you're going to need an onside kick and a field goal.
Kyler Murray looking, and double clutches, running away, and he'll get a gain of a couple before he gets out of bounds.
There were 3 successful onside kicks across the
Catfish
league
Tier says,
yesterday.
thumbs up, everyone. We're
And
trying to
for
get to
only
100
4
likes before the
successful
end of the
onside
stream.
kicks
We're at
in the
88,
first
just
13
12
weeks of the
away.
season.
132 in the chat. We can get there. The like button is
If it were
free.
me, I'd kick the field goal, and you're going to need that. You're going to need that. Then I'd take my chances on the onside kick.
There are a lot of other people who would take that field goal right now, too, probably.
And we're going to get another timeout.
By the Rams. Look at the
Remaining schedule: Rams, Seahawks, Minnesota, Baltimore, San Francisco. For the Cardinals, Detroit, Colts, Cowboys, Seahawks.
And the division is not settled.
Rams and 49ers to close out the regular season. That'll be interesting week 18 as well. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 27.
Murray. And had a slide step, now throws it down the field, and could have been picked off again in double coverage, intended for DeAndre Hopkins, and Hopkins looked like he might have hurt himself. I think his head might have slammed the ground. Hopefully he hops right back up.
As far as making plays at the point of attack,
Boy, his head did hit the ground hard.
Technique, has to make a man turn, find the receiver, locate the football, break up the play.
But
he's been put in every
he's
possible
banged up.
challenging situation tonight, and he has been answering the bell consistently.
So 3rd and 9, 106 left to
There
play
you
in
see
this
stats
game.
along the screen there.
LA
5
30,
tackles, tackle for loss,
Cardinals
3 pass
20.
breakups. That's all you could ask for tonight.
Hopkins isn't out there right now. 3rd down and 9.
Murray in trouble, and he will go down.
Dropped. Greg Gaines has had Kyler Murray's number all night, and the clock will
So
wind.
now you got to kick this field
You
goal.
take a sack now, and you're going to lose a lot of time because that's 3rd down. You can't spike it. You got to kick the field goal. So that's why I was in favor of kicking the field goal and then giving yourself a chance on the back end.
This will be a 49-yard field goal attempt.
49.
Prater.
Snap, set, kick is on its way, and that kick is
On the way.
good.
And good.
And so we will get an onside kick
Prater
attempt.
good from 53
37
twice.
seconds left to go.
And there from
Rams 30,
49. And it's a
Cardinals
7-point game.
23.
37 seconds left.
We are up to 91 likes, just 9 likes away, guys. Smash those thumbs up. Let's get them in before the onside kick here. Let's get to 100 likes in this stream. Rams 30,
Last
Cardinals 23.
successful onside kick. Pat
If the
McGrath,
Cardinals
is this
could
right?
get an onside
Came
kick here,
back
it would
in
make things a lot more
2008.
interesting.
So it's been a minute.
And then, honestly, if I'm the Cardinals, if you get an onside kick and you score a touchdown, go
Prater
for
runs
2
out.
to have a walk-off win. Why not? 93 likes, guys, 7 away.
See Prater
Prater's pretty good.
Come on.
Those percentages, yeah.
If it's me, I'm going to kick this ball down to the bottom of the screen. You got young players down here. Skoranek, Blanton, Rapp. Here's Skoranek here and Blanton. These are inexperienced players. That's who I'm looking for.
Let's watch for the alignment as well, John Parry.
So here we go.
Cooper Kupp is back at the 40.
Prater to attempt an onside kick.
Here's Prater.
And here's the kick. Middle dribble. And, oh, it's loose.
Let's see if Arizona...
Do the Cardinals have it? It looked like it was going to be easy for the Rams. Didn't squirt through.
I think Zaven Collins, the rookie linebacker, is the one that comes up with the football. It squirted out.
Oh, who's got it?
Collins, who was
Polanco has subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake and bake. And it's Cardinals football. Cardinals with the football. This game's not over. Smash those thumbs up. We're 7 away from 100. Smash those thumbs up right now. Big shout out.
Christian Roseboom
and Terrell Burgess.
Big shout out there to Mont for the subscription.
Burgess, and it's recovered amazingly by Zaven Collins.
And the Cardinals still with a chance to win this game.
And the Cardinals have life. 4 successful onside kick recoveries in the last 24 hours. Amazing. Had 4 all season prior to yesterday.
So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Trips left, single receiver to the right is snugged inside a little bit.
That ticked off when he took that sack, about a minute.
Murray steps up, looks like he's going to run, gets to the 50, makes a guy miss, gets to the 40, and he will run out of bounds at about the 36, but there's a flag.
26 seconds left.
Oh, wow.
I think we're going to get a holding on Sean
Holding.
Harlow.
Number 64.
I think that does it.
10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Second
I
time
think that's gonna
Harlow's
do it.
holding on Aaron Donald.
That's unfortunate.
See, the pass rush worked out perfectly. You're going to see Von Miller come upfield, and just watch. You're going to see Harlow right here.
He's in good position. Then when he tries to escape the pocket and Donald fights off of it, gets that left hand extended.
Lost 10 yards there with a penalty, and 8 seconds come off the clock.
And now there's another stoppage of play.
False start.
Wow. And the Cardinals are imploding on this drive.
Remains first down.
False start.
Yeah, again, this is going the wrong direction, and at 26 seconds and needing a touchdown, you're in desperation mode. That's Beacham at the top of the screen. But, you know, I think on the last possession, you know, if you kick that field goal, now you're in like a 2-minute situation because you have an extra minute. You have about a minute and a half in this situation, which would be a very different scenario for the Cardinals. Now you're trying to get this ball. You got to get it to the outside and then stop the clock. Put yourself in position to throw a Hail Mary.
Rams rush 4.
Murray double clutches. Now rolls out in trouble. Steps up. Will now fire. He's got James Conner just across the 40. They got to line up quick.
Ernest Jones. The clock will wind. Gain of 9. Into one more play. We've seen
5
some
seconds.
magic
4
before
seconds.
in this
Kyler
place,
in
this
trouble.
direction.
And he's going to make that guy miss.
Murray stays on his
And
feet.
he goes
Now
down.
go
Sacked by Aaron Donald. And that's the
And
game.
that's how the game will end. It's a 3-sack performance for Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald
And that's
walks
how
it
this
off
one
with a
ends.
sack. The Cardinals,
The Rams, with everything they went through today, undermanned,
they just didn't do
shorthanded,
enough.
without
They
the
did not
all-world
finish
Jalen
drives enough.
Ramsey on the COVID list. And
James
LA
Conner is
comes
hurt.
into Arizona and wins 30-23.
Arizona is one of the most talented teams in the National Football League, and they're going to need to grow from this experience. At the end of this game, it was mismanaged a little bit by Cliff Kingsbury decisions right there by Kyler Murray. You got to spike this. You got to get up there and spike it and give yourself a chance to throw a Hail Mary. They clearly were not ready for this situation. Didn't even get the ball off. But they had a lot of these things, mistakes tonight, turnovers, fourth down decisions.
Yeah, that was just chaos there at the end.
To become a top-tier team, Lewis.
Not Zayden did call it. Good call, not Zayden with the Rams.
The D-line, the pass rusher is going to have to make the difference. And that guy on your screen right there, him and Von Miller, Greg Gaines, Leonard Floyd, Marquise Copeland, they all answered the bell tonight.
It may be better, HT, but that would be also total chaos.
That's a great team win.
That would be total chaos. Well, guys, that's going to do it.
We found out some things, and they aren't all good.
For this stream tonight, the Rams get the victory by a score of 30-23 over the Cardinals. Rams will now advance to 9-4. Cardinals will drop down to 10-3, and the Rams now find themselves just one game out of first place in that division. We got 100 people in the box. We got 94 likes. We just came so close to that 100 like goal. That sucks. But hey, some people don't want to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate everybody else who hit those thumbs up for the Coach Plays. That helps out a lot. We just jumped up to 96. So if you're on your way out, you've yet to hit that thumbs up, smack it. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes. We're now up to 97. I appreciate everybody for being in the chat, chilling with us, reacting to this game. It ended up being a really good one. I thought Cardinals would have pulled it out. I don't know. It still comes back down to that interception way back early in the game within the 3. That kind of changed the whole look out of this game. I'm not saying they would have won, but if you go up there 10-0, I think the whole outlook of the game looks a lot different. But they don't. They throw the pick on the 3-yard line. The Rams then drive 98 yards to then score, go up 7-3, and then before you know it, that's the way the game started going. Lime Black says, thanks for streaming for us, Coach. No, absolutely. Lime Black, appreciate you for being with us. Not Zayn says, good game cards from a Pats fan. We've got 80 viewers in the box. We got 98 likes. We are still 2 likes away. We're going to chill for just a second and see if anybody else wants to smash those thumbs up for just to get 2 more likes and get us to 100. It would make it like 80s football. It'd make it a lot more than that. Up to 99 likes, guys. Who's going to be like number 100? Guys, I will not be able to stream the Thursday night football game. I have a high school football banquet to attend to for my coaching. So we will not be live for Thursday night football. Check out Gridiron Blitz and Troxel Sports streams for your streams there on Thursday night. We will be back here Sunday night football. And I'm going to try to post some videos midweek, some all-22 breakdown. If y'all have any suggestions of what you want broken down, go follow my Twitter. Go follow my Twitter right here at the Coach Plays YT. Send me a message on Twitter. Say, hey, do a breakdown of this player or this play, something like that, and maybe we can get to it. Also, follow the Coach Plays on Instagram and follow the Coach Plays on TikTok at the Coach Plays. We have just hit 100 likes. That is awesome. We hit our goal tonight, so I appreciate you guys very much. Hot Sauce Junkie says, where is the blood pressure medication? Sorry about that, Hot Sauce. Like I say, y'all are going to be fine. Just got to finish out some opportunities, and turnovers ended up being the difference in this game. What's up, Beanie Boys? Says, yo, what up, Coach? I did see the Spencer Rattler news there, Linda. I am shocked that Spencer Rattler is going to South Carolina. That one shocks me. I need to just go to this thing. That one shocks me like crazy. I did not. Let me see that. We go there. I did not see that one happening. So that one was definitely kind of a head scratcher, I would say. Linda says, I'm blown away. That's a good get for South Carolina, but I'm still not 100% sold on Spencer Rattler. So we'll just have to see how that one works out. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. We got 100 likes. Appreciate everybody for being in the stream. Appreciate everybody for chilling with the Coach Plays. We're at 3,590 subscribers. As always, if we get to 4,000 subscribers before the end of 2021, we'll have ourselves a giveaway, guys. That will do it. Rams 30, Cardinals 23. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Ever fake, I keep it real.